Hey, coach, what's up, man? Listen, man, listen. I don't really have advice for you tonight. I mean, it's the Detroit freaking Pistons. You gotta go in there, handle your business. It's really nothing I could tell you about what you gotta do tonight. Right? Go out there, handle your business. You got a couple of Knicks on the roster for Detroit. You got Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier. Let me tell you something right now. If you let those guys go off, we're gonna have some problems. Right? Let the team know Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, no problem. They gotta step up, lock those dudes down. Not that they're going to go off anyway, but you know what I mean. Like, you can't trade those guys away and they're going to embarrass for them. You know they're going to want to come out and play hard. So, team got to lock down on them. That's pretty much the only advice I could give everybody. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's the Detroit freaking Pistons. Handle your business. Worst team in the NBA. So, I know you're still down your, I get it. You're still down your starting front line. No Anunoby, no Randall, no Mitch, but you're still the better team. Use this as extended practice time, extended scrimmage time. Go out there, blow this one out open early. Handle your business. End the night early. Let everybody get the rest because it's a back-to-back situation. We got the Pelicans tomorrow. Now, the Pelicans going through a couple of injuries themselves. So make sure you get the requisite amount of rest tonight by blowing this team open, and then you're going to be good for tomorrow. All right? Just let the team know. Don't take this team lightly, Detroit Pistons, because they're pretty solid in terms of like the young players that they have, right? So don't take them lightly. Come out, end it early, handle your business. Don't give them confidence. Don't allow Quinn Grimes and Evan Fournier to feel the emotions of coming back to the Garden for the first time since the trade. All right? End this one early. Just let the team know they got to handle the business early. All right. That's all I got to tell you. That's it. I mean, not much game planning having to go on against these Pistons. All right. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Tips. It's almost tip-off time. You gotta go back to the guys. All right. We'll talk after the game. All right, I'll talk to you later, man. All right, peace. All right, you heard the man. What you want me to say? It's the Detroit freaking Pistons tonight. We gotta handle our business. We gotta pick up the win today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We gotta end this one early. Right? That's what I told Coach. That's what I'm telling you guys. Right? It's a simple game plan tonight. Put the game out of reach. Keep it out of reach. Get our guys rested because we are in the first night of a back-to-back situation. So get our guys rested. Josh Hart, he gonna need some rest. Been playing 40-plus minutes the last two games since coming back from the All-Star break. Jalen Brunson, we know he be playing hard as heck all the time. The ball's in his hands the whole game. He needs his rest. We got the Pelicans tomorrow. The Pelicans, pretty good team. I understand they're going through some injuries. McCollum's gonna be out. He rolled his ankle a couple of games ago. And then I saw right before I came on that Zion is questionable for tomorrow. So we got to handle our business, right? We're going to need these two games, right? We got to game after game after game. You can't look too far ahead. I know we're all want to jump forward 2 to 3 weeks and get, Anunoby back and then get a better update on Julius Randle. We've been getting mixed updates on Randle since he went down, and especially since the All-Star break and during the All-Star break. We're kind of in the dark with Mitchell Robinson. When is he coming back? Is he coming back? Feels like he is coming back, but like, can we have a timetable on that? Like, just regular season, are we still feeling good about the regular season? Are we looking at like early March? Or are we looking at late March? So like, I know we want to jump to, okay, we got our guys back, but there are games still to be played. So game after game, don't look too far ahead. Look at the game right ahead of you, the game you're playing next, and then get through that game. Right? What do you need to do to get through that game? And thankfully tonight, the Knicks have the worst team in the NBA. The team tied with the worst record in the NBA with the Washington Wizards, the Detroit Pistons. So find a way to win. You should not be difficult. You should be good and ready to go. Not much analysis needs to go on, right? Right? We are dressed down today. We got simple Knicks hoodie, nothing special, no jacket, no nothing. Let's show up, let's do our job, let's get the win, and then let's get out of here, right? Everybody go home, relax, take a little bit of a breather. What's poppin', people? Welcome back to yet another stream. Welcome back to the world's most famous stream, where the Knicks are taking on the Detroit Pistons tonight in Madison Square Garden in New York. We are home, right? We got some nice home cooking. We've been home for a while. Since the All-Star break, we had an away game against Philly, but since then, we've been home. So, I got no analysis against Detroit. Don't let them go off, right? Cade, handle Cade. Don't let Thompson disrupt the game too much. Be tough and physical. Don't let them get on running, get easy buckets. And then handle Grimes and Fournier off the bench. I believe both of those guys are coming off the bench, so come on. Right? It's the Detroit freaking Pistons. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say it tonight. Handle your business. Handle your business. All right, what's popping, people? What's popping? Who's in the chat? What's up, everybody? We go all the way to the top. We got Daniel, who's the first person in the stream tonight. What's up, Daniel? Rishi Rich. What's up, Rishi? Ja, what's up, Ja? Mark. What's popping, people? Marley, Big Task. Bernard, what's up, Bernard? Omar, what's up, Omar? Yvette, what's up, Yvette? All right, we're to it. The Knicks, same starting lineup they've been using since the injuries hit. As for the Pistons, they got Cunningham, they got Ivy, they got Fontecchio, who they traded for from Utah. They have Stewart and Duren, I believe, is starting for them, right? He's healthy, right? All right, we're getting ready for the tip-off, and my timer is not even set up. All right, here we go. Duren and is that Stewart out there? No, it's Thompson. Excuse me. Thompson is starting. And there we go. The Pistons win the tip. Cunningham bringing it down. Dante DiVincenzo getting the start on Cunningham. Over to Duren. Hands it off to Ivy, being guarded by Brunson. Out to Fontecchio. Driving to his left. And Fontecchio steps on the baseline out of bounds. That's a good start for the Knicks. Nice solid turnover. Here we go. Jose, what's up in the Jose? Birthday tickets. Happy birthday, Jose. You're in the building. Have a good time out there, man. Have a good time. Dante DiVincenzo has it up top over to Brunson. Brunson on the left wing. Being guarded by Thompson. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Driving it down. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart attacking the closeout. Gets into the paint. Puts up a floater. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Tips it over to Achua. Achua goes up and finishes nice and smooth with the left hand. You love to see it. This should be a good Precious Achua game tonight. Right? The Celtics were a little overwhelming for him here tonight. He should be solid. Be solid, Precious. Be solid out there as Ivy gets into the lane, kicks it out to Cunningham on the right wing for an open three, and he swishes it. Oh, DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Ivy. Both teams feeling each other out. Kicks it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it up top, looking to get it to Brunson. Brunson running off ball, off a couple of screens. Gets it to him on the handoff, driving to his left, little mid-range pull-up jumper. Over Cunningham, gets it to go. Peter, what's up, Peter? The Knicks knocking down their first two shots of the game. Well, not really. Josh Hart missed his first shot of the game, but Knicks scored in the first two possessions of the game is a better way of saying it. As All-Star Thompson gets it into the paint. A little fadeaway bank shot in the post, gets it to go. All-Star Thompson's been a lot more calm, cool, and collected when he gets around the basket. Brunson has it on the right wing, driving it down on Thompson. Pump fakes, gets caught in the air, tries to kick it into Achua. Poked out of bounds by Fontecchio. Actually, never mind. The refs are a little blind, and they say it's the Pistons' ball. Cunningham pushing it down the other way before they can change their minds on that call. Cunningham over to Thompson on the right wing. They feed Duren in the post. He's got Josh Hart on him on the mismatch. Duren's bagging him down. Feeds Thompson, cutting through the lane. Thompson gets fouled by DiVincenzo. It's going to be interesting. I think they're going to call it in the act of shooting. It is out on Achua, so the ref's not as blind as I was calling them. They got that call correct. It was off of Achua. It was. 10:08 to go here in the first quarter. For both teams feeling each other out, of course. Here early to start the game. It's 5-4. All-Star Thompson shooting the first free throws of the game at the free throw line. Misses the first one. We love missed free throws from our opponents. Daniel, the Twins went to sleep. Nice job, brother. Nice job. Hopefully you can have a nice, stressful-free night, man. Hope everything's good. Thompson at the free throw line for one more. He missed the first one, came up well short. The next one comes up too long. Hits the back of the rim, and Achua secures it. Knicks bringing it down. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off the high screen from Hartenstein and Thompson. Sticks his arm out. A little arm bar. Fouls Brunson trying to go past him. Boom, 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 boom. On the inbounds, Brunson has it up top, crossing over to his left, in the lane, at the foul line, kicks it out, Achua, hands it off to DiVincenzo, catching fire, no hesitation. Can't get his first three to go for DiVincenzo. Thompson with the rebound, he's pushing the other way. trying to pick up the pace, driving it down, kicks it out to Cunningham, catches, pump fakes, over to Ivy. Ivy pump fakes, driving it down on Achua now, kicks it in the corner, Fontecchio. The Knicks doing a good job of running the Pistons off the line. Fontecchio attacking DiVincenzo, and the height advantage just too much for DiVincenzo as Fontecchio gets the right-handed layup to go. Brunson on the right wing, being guarded by Cunningham. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen, freeing him up a little bit. In and out dribble, driving to his right, spins back to his left, goes across the lane, lays it up with the left hand, gets it to go. I mean, Jalen Brunson, the maestro, getting to his spot, dancing around the Hartenstein screen. Hartenstein doing an excellent job of getting Brunson open too on the rescreening. On the other end, Brunson gets stuck guarding Cunningham. Cunningham steps back on him. Hit him with a pump fake and still knock down the three. And he's also looking at the ref for a foul call. He doesn't get it. Brunson coming down the other way, looking to answer, kicks it in the corner to DiVincenzo, driving it down into Hartenstein, kicks it out to Achua, driving to his right, kicks it out to Josh Hart, driving down to his left, out to Brunson, left wing, pump fakes, driving it down, gets past Cunningham, kicks it out, DiVincenzo open on the right wing, 4-3, comes up short on that one. Ivy with the long rebound, bringing it down, putting his head down, going to the basket, lays it up high off the glass with the left hand, can't get it to go, and Duren misses the point blank chippy. And the Knicks bringing it down the other way. Lucky off of that miss. Trying to take advantage here. In the corner to Achua. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson back to Achua. Achua over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein can't get the little up and under lefty finish to go. But he is fouled and he's going to the free throw line for two. About 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The pace has definitely quickened. I didn't have my timer running at all. 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go. We'll run it down now. Marley said, JB's making it look too easy. He's out there. Julu, what's up, Julu? Brio, what's up, Brio? Let's take care of business. We have to. It's the Detroit Pistons. Take care of business. It's a back-to-back situation. You got the Pistons on the front end of it. You got the Pelicans on the back end of it. Two games that you should definitely win, especially with the Pelicans a little hobbled coming into the Garden tomorrow. Hartenstein goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. You love it. Cunningham bringing it down, has it on the left side of the court, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Hesitation dribble. Picks it up, kicks it out to Ivy up top. Ivy being guarded by Brunson, coming to his left off the Duren screen. Knicks do a good job of containing him. He's going to pull it back out. Hartenstein on the mismatch. Walking him down, gets into the lane, throws up a floater, comes up short. Long rebound, goes right back out to Ivy as nobody went to go grab the rebound between Brunson and Achua. Ball just fell back into the hands of Ivy, who pursued it. Josh Hart has it on the left wing, driving it down along the baseline, kicks it out to Brunson, catches, pass was a little off, Brunson puts it up from three anyway, can't get it to go, Fontecchio with the rebound, here comes Cunningham pushing it the other way, has it on the right wing, Achua picks him up. Ooh, beautiful crossover move from Cunningham, gets along the baseline and knocks down a little one-legged floater over Achua. That was a quick, beautiful move there from Cunningham. Looks like the Knicks are going to call a timeout, and yes, they do. 7:28 to go here in the first quarter. It's 14-8, and the Knicks looking a little step slow out there, right? The Pistons look like they came out ready to go, looking like they want to get a win today. Haven't seen too many of those this season, although they've been very competitive in a lot of their games, just incapable of pulling a lot of them out. So the Knicks, we don't freak out over first quarter. What happened in the first quarter, right? 6-point deficit for the Knicks, 8:14 to go. It is what it is. They're coming out a little step slow. Good timeout from Tom Thibodeau. Pistons came out ready to go. And the Knicks, they got to get it together. They got to answer coming out of this first quarter. Almost halfway through the first quarter here. How much time exactly is left? 7:28, so we'll let our timer run down another 10 seconds. But the Knicks, they're going to be in a dogfight if they allow this Pistons team to have confidence. And, so far they've started the game. It looks like they're building up a bit of confidence. They can compete with the Knicks right now. MBM, Karan Clark, what's poppin', everybody? See Tyler. Happy to see everybody filing in here. Karen, what's up, Karen? Never late, Karen. You're never late. Jose, Kate is on fire. Too big right now. I mean, he's having a fantastic season, right? It's largely gone under the radar because it's the Detroit Pistons and they're not winning. So no one cares what you do. No one cares what your stats look like if your team has 8 wins, right? So he's been fantastic this season. It's everybody else who needs to step up. It's the coaching staff specifically, if we want to get specific, who needs to step up and help out their players who are playing well, especially their young players, their cornerstone players. But, I mean, Cade Cunningham has been fantastic this season. This is right in line with what he does. He's very comfortable out there. He's a big old point guard. And you can't, and he's pretty strong, right? He's starting to put on weight, starting to get into it. I believe this is his third season now. So, game's starting to slow down for him, too. This is what he does. He's getting buckets up there, and the Knicks need to lock down. I don't know why they're starting DiVincenzo out on him. I don't know, maybe to save Josh Hart a little bit for guarding Cunningham in the second half, maybe after the first quarter or something, trying to save Josh Hart a little bit, play him off ball. But I would have Josh Hart guarding Cunningham. He's just a lot bigger and a lot stronger, and he can keep up with him. Karen, what's up, Karen? Was on the phone with my brother, who I haven't talked to since our dad's funeral 6 months ago. My condolences, Karen. Hope everybody's doing well. Big Task, what's up, Big Task? Jeggings, what's up, Jeggings? The Knicks are a top 16 team in the East, just behind the Pistons. More trolls in the chat. What's poppin', Jeggings? Appreciate you, my guy. All right, we're back into it. Brunson has him on the left wing, backing down Ivy. They bring a double team out to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson, left wing, pump fakes, driving it down, gets to the mid-range, little foul line, extended pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Because of course he does. Cunningham has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo, coming to his left, hesitation dribble, driving it down, goes past DiVincenzo, Euro steps in the lane, gets blocked by Achua, and Cunningham trying to keep it alive, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to the Knicks. Excellent defense from Achua there. Cunningham trying to do a little too much on his own there. Surrounded by three Knicks. Achua came up with the block. Handed off to Josh Hart on the right wing. Into Harnstein. Harnstein fakes the handoff to Brunson, looking for somebody. Gets it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo in a crowd, loses it. Duren picks it up, leaves it off for Ivy. Dribble, pull up three in transition for Ivy. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Duren rips it down. Out to Thompson. Kicks it out. Ivy sets for another three on the right wing. Same spot. Different result. Knocks down the three this time. 17-10 here. Brunson bringing it down. Has it on the right wing. Being guarded by Thompson. Kicks it out to Achua. Over to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the Harnstein screen. Snakes it. Getting to his left hand. Pump fakes. Leans in. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. He's got Duren on him. Brunson dribble pull up three with the shot clock winding down, and he laces it right between the eyes of Jalen Duren. No hesitation for Brunson on that one. Ivy has it up top. Trying to use his boosters. Gets past Josh Hart. Tries to flip it up with the right hand on the left side of the rim. Can't get it to go. Cade Cunningham pulls down the offensive rebound. Brunson guarding him on the mismatch. Cunningham going right to work. Has him in the post. Kicks it out to Thompson. The Knicks leave him wide open. And Thompson can't make him pay. He's been struggling from the perimeter this season. Harnstein chases down the defensive rebound there. DiVincenzo kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson, another deep pull-up three in transition, and he swishes it yet again. Laces another three for Jalen Brunson. He is hooping early. The three-point shot is feeling solid early. Jaden Ivey trying to attack quickly on the other end. Gets into the lane, gets fouled by Harnstein going to the basket. He's going to the free throw line for two. Karen reminding people hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you, Karen, as always. NBM, after the adjustments, we'll blow out this team. That should be the expectation when you go up against one of the lower tier teams in the NBA, if not the lowest team in the NBA, right? Tied with the worst record in the league with the Washington Wizards for the longest time in the league, had the worst record in the league for majority of the season. Jericho Sims checking in for Harnstein here as Ivy knocked down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Corey Scott, what's up, Corey? I'll read your comment in a second. Daniel McKeon, what's up, Daniel? Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ivy knocks down both free throws. Brunson has it on the left wing, coming off of Sims screens, pulls it back, coming to his right, puts up the three. He's feeling it. Can't get that one to go. Duren with the rebound. Here comes Cunningham bringing it down. Josh Hart going to pick him up. Over to Ivy, right wing. He's also feeling it. Airballs that three way off. sails out of bounds as Quentin Grimes checks into the game. Shout out my guy Quentin Grimes, man. Gets a nice standing ovation from the crowd. It's going to be interesting. I always felt like Quentin Grimes was our best perimeter defender, point of attack defender, I should say. So he's going to have a task tonight guarding Jalen Brunson. We're going to see how he does. DiVincenzo has it up top. Trying to get it to Brunson. Gets it over to him. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Coming to his right off the Sims screen. Pocket pass to Sims. Sims went up with two hands trying to throw it down, but it's stripped out of his hands. It's going to stay with the Knicks, though, as the ball sailed out of bounds. Jandry. What's up, Jandry? Appreciate you, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Knicks trying to inbound it along the baseline. Brunson into Sims. Hands it back to Brunson. Coming to his left. Puts up a floater over Thompson. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Sims skying for the rebound. Almost lost it, but he able to hold on to it. Out to Brunson. Has it on the left wing. Up top to Josh Hart. No hesitation. Three. Josh Hart off the back rim. Can't get it to go, but Achua secures the offensive rebound. Out to Josh Hart. Attacking. Goes up strong. Ball got stripped out of his hands again. Deflected out. It's going to remain with the Knicks still. DiVincenzo gets the inbounds, driving it in, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go in the nice finger roll. Quick attack from Dante DiVincenzo. We're going to need something from somebody else. Jalen Brunson has been carrying this offense so far. Duran has it up top, hands it off to Cunningham, coming to his left, hits Duran attacking the basket. Precious Chua did a great job of contesting him, going straight up, and knocked the rebound out to Josh Hart, who's pushing down transition, driving it, lays it up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Sims secures the offensive rebound. Josh Hart with the reverse lay-in. Beautiful pass from Jericho Sims after saving that offensive rebound too. And the Knicks take the lead, 20-19 here. Winding down the first quarter here, about 4 minutes to go. Josh Hart and Jericho Sims defining Knicks basketball this season. Just the extra effort, the smart play, the patient play, converting there in transition. All right, Corey Scott. What's good with you, my guy? You got to do a little bit more commentating on the updates on the injury reports. And come on, even when we're not playing, keep doing your thing. I know, man. I know. I got to do a little bit more. You guys need more content. I know. I got things in the background. Look, the reason why I don't do simple like news updates for NBA stuff is because I know you don't need that from me. I know you guys are keeping up with the NBA yourselves. There's other Knicks content creators who do that and who do it way better than I could and would. They can dedicate more time to it than I can and are dedicating more time to it than I am. There's other stuff that I want to do content-wise for you guys, but it's just going to take more time, effort, and planning from my side. And I just got to buckle down and do it. It's really what it comes down to it. As far as like injury report stuff, I mean, nothing's changed. Randall, Anunoby, and Robinson are still out. We do a little quick roundup before the stream, before the game starts, right? At the very top of the stream. Always go around the league a little bit. What went on and what to expect with the game with the Knicks and what's going on with the Knicks. But video-wise, it's just not something I'm particularly passionate about. It's not something that I like care to make, you know. But the sentiment I understand 100%. Got to get more content out there, and it's on the way. It's on the way. Just again, the stuff I want to do just takes more time and effort on my end. And, you know, considering I'm doing it all by myself, you know, this is just a side thing. Just, you know, we're still early on in what this community is and building it. And while it's not really making money, it's hard to dedicate a ton of time to it, right? When it's like essentially the secondary thing. So I have my morning job and then I come home, eat, clean, shower, take a nap, and then do the game. So not a lot of time in the day right now to dedicate to making more content as far as the content I want to make. But I understand the sentiment. More stuff is on the way. Trust. Planning things in the background. I got you guys. More is coming. Marley, Sin's been looking great since the break. He has. He's looked very active. Very active out there, which is what you want from Jericho Sims. Sometimes he's out there and he's a little invisible, but he's been very active since the break. All right, we're back into it. Cunningham has it up top. Tries to feed inside, and the Knicks with good active hands poke it away. Brunson bringing it down off the turnover. Has it on the right side of the court. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Crossing over to his right, off the Sims screen. Snakes it, gets to the lane, kicks it out. Josh Hart pump fakes. He's driving it down. Euro steps and lays it up with the right hand around Thompson. And the Knicks starting to get into the paint, knocking down shots. James Wiseman, former number 2 overall pick by the Warriors, is in the game now as Cade Cunningham turns the corner and lays it up with the left hand right under Jericho Sims' attempt to block the shot. 21-20, 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Brunson has it up top over to Achua. Achua, back to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right off the Achua screen. Gets Fontecchio to switch on to him. Brunson feeds Achua in the post. Ball poked away. Into Josh Hart at the foul line. Little pull-up jumper. Josh Hart can't get it to go. The Josh Hart jump shooting continues to be a bit of an adventure, but he's been very active here to start and finally getting downhill to the basket. And Cunningham, beautiful pocket underhanded pass to Wiseman. And he's able to dunk it down for a wide open dunk. Cunningham dominating the game here for the Pistons, doing pretty much everything for them as Jalen Brunson and Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks call a timeout here. 23-22. Peter said put the robe on for the 15-point win. We'll slide the robe on if the Knicks are able to blow this one out. We are fully expecting that to happen, but until it does, this Pistons team can be crafty. They can give teams problems. They don't do a great job of closing games out, which is where their record comes into play. But, they can be pesky. Cunningham's really good, and so far he's dominating this game. Right, he's keeping the Pistons right into it with the Knicks. Going toe-to-toe with Brunson right now. Big task. Josh is alive. Josh is alive. He's been very good, especially since the break. Even before the break, when he was inserted into the starting lineup, with all the injuries, he's been stepping up. Tay, what's up, Tay? Let's get this win. Let's get it. Need it. It's against the Pistons. Need the win. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Tay said, Sheffy, you're fine. It's not good enough for some. They need to start their own channel. There's stuff I want to do, though, too. There's stuff I want to do, right? I think live streaming isn't enough. I think we do need more content on the channel. And more is on the way. But again, like I said, you're just going to have to be patient with me. It's all I'm asking for. I want to do, you guys see what I do. Like, I try to be a little bit different from what everybody else is doing. Everyone else has content talking about what's going on with the Knicks, right? You don't need me to talk about it. I come on stream, we talk about it for 2.5 hours. You ask me questions about it, I answer you right away. You guys know how I feel when it comes to everything about the Knicks. So I don't need to do a 5-minute video about it. There's other stuff I'd like to do. Brunson kicks it out to Josh Hart. He's driving it in, takes the contact, can't finish with the left hand. Kicks it out. Alec Burks, Jericho Sims off the offensive rebound, and Alec Burks knocks down his first 3 of the game. We need a good Alec Burks game. Alec Burks has been pretty disappointing since the trade. We need a good Alec Burks games here. Malachi Flynn is in the game for the Pistons. Quinn Grimes fakes the handoff, driving to his right, stepping back, kicks it out to Flynn. Flynn has it up top. Calling for a screen, coming to his left off the Wiseman screen, and Jalen Brunson draws the offensive foul on James Wiseman, as he has done for a majority of this season. The moving screen, ball going back to the Knicks here. Josh Hart getting a breather here. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich checks into the game. James with the subscription. James Gresham. James Gresham. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, my guy. Welcome. James Sumler, what's up, James? Bogdanovich is in the game along with Alec Burks, Jalen Brunson, Jericho Sims, and Precious Achiuwa. Alec Burks has it up top being guarded by Flynn. Over to Brunson. He's got Quinn Grimes on him. Brunson coming to his left off the Sims screen. Leaning in, getting to the lane, step back, foul line, pull-up jumper, swishes it. That's what he does. It's what he does, man. Feels like Jalen Brunson has become unguardable this season. He's 6 for 9 from the field for 14 points so far here in the first quarter. Fournier is also in the game, by the way. Fournier has it up top, coming to his right off the Wiseman screen. Kicks it to Wiseman in the paint. Kicks it out to Grimes. Extra pass. Malachi Flynn out of the corner for 3. Over Bogdanovich. Looked like Bogdanovich may have made contact with him. No foul call. Knicks with the rebound. Here comes Burks. Has it up top, coming to his right. Pulling it back. Pump fakes. Kicks it out to Achua. And a travel on pressures. Achua moving too quickly. Slow it down, my guy. Slow it down. Another subscriber. Rye the Aces and the Hawkeyes guy. Appreciate you, Rye. Welcome. Happy to have you. Flynn has it up top. Coming to his left, pulling it back out. Out to Fournier. He has it up top, being guarded by Bogdanovich. Coming to his right up the Wiseman screen. Getting downhill in the lane. Little fadeaway over Sims. And last second tried to feed Wiseman. Turnover. Here comes the Knicks pushing the other way. Over to Burks on the left wing. Catches, drives, takes the foul, and throws it up and gets it to go. Alec Burks with the and one. Excellent start for Alec Burks here tonight. Alec Burks. Every time he has the ball in his hands, it's an adventure. You know, that's my way of a little backhanded compliment. It's an adventure when the ball is in Alec Burks' hands. You never know what you're going to get with Alec Burks. Right, it's an adventure. But start the game, knock down a 3, gets the and 1 floater to go here. Misses the free throw though, because of course he does. 29-23 here. Malachi Flynn bringing it down. He has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Flynn gets it into Wiseman. Wiseman being guarded by Sims. Hands it off to Grimes. Grimes almost loses it. Picks it back up, coming to his left off the Wiseman screen. Kicks it in the corner to, not sure who that is. Drives it down, throws up a floater, gets it to go. I'll look up the young man's name in a second. But he did get the floater to go. So about 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 25-29, Brunson's going to hold it for what could be the final shot of the game, although there is about a 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Brunson driving it down on Grimes, steps through, gets knocked away by Quentin Grimes. Excellent defense from our guy Grimes. Fortunately, it came against Brunson, but Flynn has it up top, and he's going to hold it for what should be the final shot of the quarter here. 3, 2, Flynn driving it down, throws up a floater, gets it to go. No foul call on Jericho Sims. He's looking for a foul call, didn't get it, but knocked down the floater anyway. And so the first quarter ends 29-27 after that first quarter there. The Knicks started the field. It felt like the Knicks were going to start to build up some momentum and build up the lead there, but the Pistons rallied a little bit, came back, keeping it a 2-point game going into the second quarter. Peter, Chevy Beeps our lawyer. We don't like no negative here. We try to keep it positive, man. Look, sports are fun. Sports are fun. Why bring the negativity around with something that is entertainment and fun, right? We can be critical of it, right? That's the whole point, right? We're here to be critical. We're here to analyze. But everything above everything, we're here to have fun, because that's what sports are about, right? Rooting for a team, right? Having a favorite team is rooting for them and wanting the best. And so we can be critical of them, but it's fun. So let's keep it fun. That's sort of where I stand on that, right? Let's keep it fun. Karen reminding people to hit the thumbs up button. Yes, I'd very much appreciate it. We got 86 people in stream here tonight. A lot of people tuning in for this random Detroit Pistons game on a Tuesday? Monday? What is today? Today is a Monday. I'm all turned around, as you could tell. On a Monday night, the random Detroit game on a Monday night in February. So appreciate everybody coming out to the stream, but at the same time, we only got 36 likes. So there's about 50 of you, a little under 50 of you who have yet to hit the thumbs up button. It's that thumbs up button right below the video. Means you like the stream. All it really does, it's free support for the stream. It lets YouTube know, hey, it's a solid piece of content that people like, and more people should see it. So help spread it out. Spread it around to more people, helps grow the community, helps grow the channel. So I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you guys. I don't know who was being negative in the stream. I didn't see it earlier. There was somebody being negative in the stream. Cap Top now. What's up, Cap? Corey said, keep pushing. We got nothing but love for you. Appreciate everything you do. Appreciate you, Corey. Appreciate you. Tay said, I just hate Someone negatively commenting on someone else's channel. Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, we try to keep it positive around here because basketball is fun. No point to bring negativity into basketball. Karen, yes. James, what's up, James? You're an excellent play-by-play guy. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, James Gresham. Gresham? James. Thank you, James. All right, we're starting the second quarter already, and I'm behind in your comments. We'll get to them in a second. Sims has it up top. Brunson is still in the game. Played the whole first quarter, still in it here to start the second. Achua hands it off to Bogdanovich, driving to his left, and tries to spin off of Fournier. And Fournier poked the ball away, comes up with the steal, and Bogdanovich picks up the foul, going for the loose ball. The revenge Fournier game. We got to watch out for the revenge Fournier game here. Flynn bringing it down right side of the court. Brunson picking him up. Grimes fakes the handoff, and they call a travel on Quinn Grimes. Nine turnovers between the two teams. 5 for the Pistons, 4 for the Knicks. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right. Off a sim screen. Over to Bogdanovich. Straight away 3. Off the screen. Swishes it. Bogdanovich and Bergs coming through. Here to start the game. They didn't have a very good game against Boston, but here tonight they're hooping. Flynn coming to his left. Has it on the left wing, on the right wing, excuse me. Driving it down along the baseline, kicks it out. Grimes wide open in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Bogdanovich keeps it alive, and Sims able to grab it. Here comes Alec Burks bringing it down straight away. Coming to his right, attacking Quinn Grimes off the dribble. Goes for a high layup off the glass. Gets it to Culver. Wiseman, what has gone into Alec Burks? He's driving it down and knocking down shots at the basket. Not something you usually expect from Alec Burks. Quinn Grimes driving it down, throws it back up top to Wiseman, who goes down, lays it up with the left hand, can't get it to go, falls down, looks like maybe he's looking for a foul call. Achua with the rebound. Here comes Brunson, back to Achua, driving it down, tries to feed it inside to Sims, but Achua runs over a Pistons defender. I gotta look up this young man's name. Okay, we've seen this young man before. Ev Bruman. I gotta get his name right. I've got to get his name right. We got to look it up. Okay, I got it right here. It's Tosan Evbamwan. Evbamwan. I'm going to call him Ev. Right? I'm going to call him Ev. Evbamwan is the young man's name. Tosan. All right, we're back into it. Grimes has it up top. Hesitation dribble, driving to his left. High layup over Harnstein. Can't get it to go. Wiseman with the tip. Can't get it to go. Harnstein able to corral the rebound. Coming back inside and picking it up. Josh Hart has also re-entered the game. Over to Burks. Swings it out to Bogey. In the corner. Pump fake. Sidestep. And Quinn Grimes slaps the ball out of Bogdanovich's hands as he went up to shoot it. Excellent defense from Quinn Grimes. That's what we're missing, my guy Grimes. So the Knicks have it here. Ball slapped out of bounds by Grimes. Burks, little dribble pull up out of the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Harnstein keeps it alive out to Bogdanovich. Right wing 3. Can't get that one to go. Here comes Fournier bringing it down. Fournier on the right wing being guarded by McBride, who's finally come in for Brunson. Brunson finally getting a rest. First 14 minutes of the game. Fournier driving along the baseline, kicks it out to Grimes, left wing, spots up for 3, rims in and out, can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound, hit head pass to Bogdanovich, who leaked out after the contest, and he lays it up and in on the fast break. The Knicks building a 9-point lead here, 36-27, starting to pull away here in the second quarter. Grimes has it up top, surrounded by a couple of Knicks defenders. Ball slapped out of his hands. Josh Hart picks it up. Josh Hart bringing it down, almost threw it away. McBride able to save it, dribbling down out to Burks in the corner. No hesitation for 3, can't get it to go. Bogdanovich keeps it alive out to Josh Hart. And the Knicks hustling out there. Josh Hart over to Harnstein. Knicks going to play a little bit in the half court here. Josh Hart, beautiful. Threaded the needle inside to Josh Hart. He throws up a floater. Ball hit the back of the rim, but he got the nice lucky bounce as it fell in. The Knicks, their first double-digit lead of the game. 38-27, 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. They're starting to pull away. We might have to bring the robe out. It might start to get real comfortable out here. It might start to get real comfortable here tonight. Which, of course, is exactly what we're looking for when we're playing an inferior team such as the Pistons. No disrespect to the Pistons, but that's where they are in their organization build right now. Omar, Flynn is evil Dante. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Wish, the vibes were pretty solid when Flynn was here. Flynn was a nice piece. Tibbs clearly was never really a fan. Even when the Knicks were decimated with injuries, we barely saw Malachi Flynn. So it makes sense to move on from him. I just don't. I don't know. Having a third string point guard is nice. Like break glass in case of emergency type of player. And the Knicks don't really have that anymore. So, but obviously you got to give up stuff to get stuff. Not gonna cry over the spilled milk of losing Malachi Flynn, who obviously wasn't really playing for them anyway. MBM said Burks owes us a good game today. Let's go. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Aside from that, like, fake fourth quarter comeback, who was that against? I think that was against Dallas, wasn't it? Wasn't that the day of the trade? Maybe it was the Pacers game. I can't remember. Alec Burks' first game, right? The debut of Burks and Bogdanovich after the trade. He had that fake like stretch where he hit like 3 threes in a row in the fourth quarter for a fake comeback for the Knicks when they were down like 20 or something like that. And that was pretty much his best stretch. And that was a game that didn't really matter at that point. And at that point in the game, it didn't really matter because the outcome was already decided. So since then, we haven't really had like a solid performance from Burks. So yes, 100% agree with you, MBM. He definitely owes us a good game. And it seems like we're getting it tonight. He's been solid. He's been solid. Tay said, damn, just throw Jalen on the ground already. Yeah. It's been pretty physical. I don't think the refereeing has been too bad. Nothing of note. Probably missed a couple of calls, as always happens. But I don't think it's anything to take note of as of yet. Marley said, stop saying Malachi Flynn is the evil Dante. It's evil Dante. Stop saying Malachi. It's just easier than to call him evil Dante. He is evil Dante. Don't get me wrong. He is. All right, we're back into it already. Under 9 minutes to go here. Wiseman has it up top. Hands it off to, what's his name? Jeez Louise. Ivy, who's just checked back in. Over to Wiseman, back to Ivy. Ivy has it in the corner, being guarded by Deuce. Deuce chasing him. Ivy in the paint, pump face, gets Harnstein in the air, leans in, draws the foul. He's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Peter said, I'll double like when the robe comes out. Jeggings. Bogdan looks like he's got to get on the Tibbs comb over plan. Yeah, it's definitely thinning for Bogdan. You're not wrong about that. Ivy goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line, and the Knicks will bring it down. Burks has it, bringing it down. The Knicks rocking with Alec Burks, Josh Hart, Bogdanovich, Hartenstein, and Deuce McBride. Bogdanovich steps back, shoots a 3 straight away, knocks it down. Bogdanovich. He is not hesitating from 3 right now, and you love to see it. You need more of that. He's too good of a shooter to hesitate from 3. Fournier has it on the right wing, driving it down to his right, lays it up with the right hand over Burks. Currently a 10-point lead for the Knicks here. About 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Knicks starting to build a little momentum. They feed Bogdanovich in the post to bring a double team over to Josh Hart. He catches on the run, driving it down. Out to McBride in the corner for 3. Airballs it. Not a great start for Deuce McBride offensively. Thompson pushing the pace. Hands it off to Flynn. Flynn coming to his left or off the Wiseman screen. Steps back, loses Josh Hart for 3 straight away. And evil Dante gets it to go. McBride bringing it down. Knicks trying to answer the 3 from evil Dante there. Burks has it up top, being guarded by Flynn. Coming to the right off the Hartenstein screen. Hesitation dribble, puts up the floater, looking for another foul call. Burks offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Hartenstein fighting for it, can't save it. Thompson pulls it out. He's going to bring it down. Thompson has it on the right wing. Over to Ivy cutting across the lane. Josh Hart trying to keep up with him. Ivy in the paint. He's going to pull it back out. Good defense from Hart. Ivy has it in the corner. Sizing up Hart. Crosses over. Goes along the baseline. Loses it. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to the Knicks. Knicks doing a good job of making extra rotations. Sliding over and helping each other. Something you didn't see a ton of in Boston. You didn't see a ton of it in Boston. Of course, Boston, a completely different caliber of team than the Pistons. McBride bringing it down now. Cade Cunningham checks back into the game here. Duren also at the scores table along with Fontecchio. The Knicks yet to make another substitution. They're still rocking with the same lineup that was out there. McBride bringing it down, has it in the paint. Little fadeaway in the paint. High arcing shot, gets the midi to go. Cade Cunningham bringing it down the other way, trying to answer. Going along the baseline, and he steps out of bounds. It's going back to the Knicks. The Pistons do a lot of that. They do a lot of... I think they've done that 2 or 3 times here tonight. A lot of silly turnovers from the Pistons, something to be expected with a young team like the Pistons. Burks bringing it down. 6:40 to go here in the second quarter, approaching the halfway point here. Burks has it up top, feeds it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is going to pull it back out. He's got Duren on him. Thinks it's a mismatch. He's going to attack it. Sidestep, straightaway 3 for Bogdanovich. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart tips it off of Ivy, and it flies out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Knicks here. The extra effort, the hustle from Josh Hart, creating new possessions. Not going to go on the stat sheet, but you can see it. Another subscription from Billy Bill. What's up, Billy? Appreciate you, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bogdanovich throws it into McBride. McBride over to Josh Hart out of the corner. He's got Duren on him. Josh Hart. Shot clock winding down over to Hartenstein. Back to Josh Hart. Coming to his left. Throws up a 3. And he knocks it down. Josh Hart with the shot clock winding down turns into Steph Curry all of a sudden. He turns into Steph Curry with the shot clock winding down. I'm never more confident in a Josh Hart shot than when the shot clock is winding down, he's got to throw something up. I'm never more confident than Josh Hart shooting a shot than when he's got to throw some nonsense up at the rim. Jeez Louise, man. Why can't he do this more regularly? I don't get it. Relic, what's up, Relic? Agostino Chivala. Agostino. What's up, Agostino? Detroit, we got a Detroit fan. Welcome, my guy. You see where my allegiance lies, but I welcome you anyway. Dante DiVincenzo checking in for Alec Burks here. Duren at the free throw line. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Deuce McBride bringing it down. Being guarded by Ivy over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Bogdanovich, coming to his left off the handoff. Swings it out to McBride, up top to Josh Hart, driving to his left in the lane, stops, puts up the jumper, double clutch, can't get it to go, but a foul on All-Star Thompson. And Josh Hart going to the free throw line for 2. Very offensive-minded. We were asking for somebody to step up. Who would have guessed it would have been Josh Hart here tonight? Marley said Alec Burks' handle was crazy. You never know what he's going to do, Alec Burks. You never know what's going to go on when the ball is in Alec Burks' hand. Whew. Peter said, I'm one of the first Dirty Dozen to listen to Sheffy when he was just a cook moving to Ohio. He saved me. Appreciate you, Peter. You've been around for a while, man. Been around since the beginning. Josh Hart goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And Cunningham bringing it down. Jalen Brunson gets a nice extended rest here with the Knicks starting to extend the lead here. It's up to 12. Cunningham pocket pass to Duren. Duren swings it out in the corner. Fontecchio, he's a good shooter. And true to that, knocks down the 3 there out of the corner. The Pistons not allowing the Knicks to extend the lead, hovering it around 10. Biding their time. Hartenstein has it up top. Fakes the handoff to DiVincenzo. Good denial defense from Ivy. Gets it to DiVincenzo. Out to McBride. Up top to Bogdanovich. drives it down over to Hartenstein, and he goes up and throws it down with two hands. The ball movement, the ability to attack the basket, the smart play, the patience, the player movement, everything working in concert there for the Knicks as Hartenstein gets rewarded with a nice, easy two-handed dunk off the delivery from Bogdanovic. But here on the other end, Cunningham, no slouch of his own, able to knock down a mid-range jumper, and then another turnover, silly turnover from the Knicks. Thompson picks up the steal, bringing it down the other way. Hartenstein pokes it away, and it's going to be off of Thompson. It's going to the Knicks. So they give it, then they take it. Ball is going back to the Knicks after initially turning it over, forcing a turnover here on the back of Hartenstein. Hartenstein picking up his play here. Coming out of the All-Star break, started a little slow the first two games. He's having a better game here tonight. Brunson is back into the game for the final 5 minutes of the quarter here. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Cunningham. Over to Hartenstein, back to Josh Hart. He's going to put up the three on the right wing. Can't get it to go. Duren secures the rebound. He's bringing it down. Ivy pushing the pace a little bit. He's going to slow it down now. Good defense from DiVincenzo. Not giving him an open lane to pass it to. Duren has it up top, driving it in on Hartenstein. Leans in, puts up a little floater. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart rips down the rebound. He is active here tonight. Here comes Brunson bringing it down. Hesitation dribble, driving to his left, takes the contact, puts up a high floater, can't get it to go. Brunson looking for a foul call. He comes up holding his side, his shoulder, his ribs, something. As the Pistons push it down the other end, ends in a Thompson dunk. Not what you want to see. Josh Hart's going to push it the other way, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. As Brunson, head hanging low, makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. Seeing Brunson in a little bit of pain. They're going to show the replay here. Let's see it. Brunson gets very physical, looking for the floater, can't get it to go. Duren comes over to contest. Maybe that's what caused it, where he landed on him a little bit. No foul call, of course, because Jalen Brunson doesn't really get foul calls. But we'll see what happens after the timeout. Let's not get too doom and gloomed on it. Russell Fields, what's up, Russell? Appreciate you, my guy. Jeez Louise, I didn't even properly tuck my microphone wire. You guys can barely see it, though. Where are we? Big Taz said, I think that the ref should give someone on the Pistons a tech just because. Just because they're the Pistons? I might tend to agree with you, Big Taz. Anything to go the Knicks' way. Relic, what's up, Relic? Got some leftovers kitchen. Fuzz in the back of the fridge. I'm chucking the purple stuff. You gotta watch out with that stuff, brother. Gotta watch out with that stuff. Karen reminding people to hit the thumbs up button. Yes, I'd very much appreciate it. We got 84 people and 45 likes. So about half of you have yet to hit the like button. It's a free way to support the stream. It's that thumbs up button right below the video. I'd very much appreciate it. It's free support. It takes literally less than a second to hit that button. Crims, what's up, Crims? What's poppin', my guy? Did he say the Pistons? Yes, we had a Pistons fan in here. We got a Pistons fan in here. Omar, it's the last thing we need in regards to the Brunson injury, or possible Brunson injury. Didn't look like anything serious, but you never want to see a guy, cringe in pain, right? Especially when it's your star and you're already down your other star and your two defensive stars. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to mess with it. I don't care. Take him out right now, Tibbs. I don't care. We'll go the rest of the game without Jalen Brunson, right? Alec Burks and Deuce McBride were doing a fine enough impression. Josh Hart is all over the place. We can win this game without Brunson. I don't care. Make sure Brunson is healthy. Victor Barohano. What's up, Victor? Taj Gibson gives Herb Williams vibes. We need Taj back on the bench, man. We need Taj back on the bench. MBM, JB needs some acting classes. Sell those fouls. Broadway is on the block. I mean, it'd be nice if he didn't have to. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, MBM. It'd be nice if he didn't have to, though. He does a good job of selling other stuff. Like, let's be honest. All the offensive fouls and charges that he picks up, he does a pretty good job of selling those. Achua attacks, can't finish with the left hand. He's looking at the ref there, but didn't look like a foul to me. Fontecchio bringing it down the other way. Brunson remains in the game, by the way. He seems fine. Cunningham crosses over to his right. Pump fake. Kicks it out to Ivy. Ivy has it up top. Cunningham calling for the ball. He has it up top now, being guarded by Bogdanovich. Pump fake. Step back. Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. But that's because he was fouled by Bogdanovich on the three-point attempt. So Cade Cunningham is going to go to the free throw line for three free throw attempts here. So it's already a 7-point game. Cunningham is at the free throw line for 3 free throws. Has the potential to cut it down to 4 as he knocks down the first one. He's got 2 more coming. Knicks at 50. What's my score set? Why is my scoreboard off? It is 50. What did I miss? Whose 3 did I miss? Whose 3 did I miss? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Bernard. 50 to 46 now as Cunningham hits all 3 of his free throws. 3:26 to go here in the second quarter. Josh Hart bringing it down the right side of the court. Cunningham, by the way, is perfect from the field. He's 5 for 5, 15 points here in the first half. Brunson has it on the left wing, dancing with it. Looking to hand it off to somebody. Gets it out to Bogdanovich. He has it up top, being guarded by Fontecchio. Crossing over to his left, off to Achua's screen, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. He catches it on the run, driving it down, feeds it inside to Achua, who gets blocked from Cunningham. Here comes Thompson bringing it down the other way, leaves it off for Fontecchio, who lays it up and in. And the Pistons cut it to a 2-point game. Under 3 minutes to go, 9-0 run for the Pistons over the last 2 minutes. And they're staying in the game, making it interesting. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right. Getting down the lane, lays it up with the left hand, and he blows the layup, Jalen Brunson. Layup hits the back of the rim and just pops out for Jalen Brunson. You rarely see JB miss an easy one like that. I mean, he's so crafty and finishes so well around the basket. You rarely see him miss a layup like that. James Mason. What's up, James Mason? DiVincenzo has it up top, coming to his left off the sim screen. Cross to Josh Hart. Thompson saw it coming, saved it. Brunson dived on the floor, saved it out to Achua. DiVincenzo wide open in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down. Nothing but net. The hustle from your star point guard, diving on the floor to save that ball, and then a wide open 3 for DiVincenzo as he converts it. Cunningham puts up the 3 and answers right back. Cade Cunningham. He's now 6 for 6 from the field. Jeez Louise, man. It's not like they've been easy either. He's just getting buckets. Brunson in the corner to Hart. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson driving to his right. Spins to his left. Spins the other way. A little mid-range pull-up jumper over Cunningham. Can't get it to go. Duren with the rebound. Here comes Cade bringing it down. And he slowed down just enough to pick up the foul from Precious Achiuwa as he was trying to get back on defense. Smart move from Cade Cunningham picking up the simple foul. Oh, man. Cunningham knocks down the first free throw. They're in the bonus, so Cunningham goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Knocked down the first one. He's got 1 more coming. He could tie the game at 53 here with just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. James said, that's right, Chef. He sat Brunson down. We kind of being on one page most of the time. Do you play ball? Do I play ball? Not really anymore. Getting a little too old. You gotta be a lot more careful as you get older. You don't want to get a silly injury. But I still hoop a little bit, but not consistently anymore. DiVincenzo starting to knock down threes here. Brunson coming off the screen, dishes it out to DiVincenzo on the left wing, and he splashes yet another 3. 56 to 53, 1:30 to go here in the second. Cunningham has it up top, coming to his right off a Duren screen, driving it down, throws the lob to Jalen Duren as he dunks it down. Cade Cunningham dominating this game, man. He is fantastic tonight. He is showing why he was the number 1 overall pick a couple years ago. Brunson coming to his right off the sim screen, over to Achua. Achua hands it off. DiVincenzo left wing 3. He's feeling it. Can't get that one to go. Sims with the offensive rebound. Up top to Josh Hart. Extra pass to Brunson on the right wing. Pump fakes, driving it down. Goes past Duren. Picks up the foul. And he gets the floater to go. He's going to get 3 the old-fashioned way. As Jalen Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for 1 more. Uh, Jose, Cade is having a big half. Big half for Cade Cunningham. He is almost single-handedly keeping Detroit in this game. When he sat down, that's when the Knicks built a double-digit lead. When he came back, that's when they came roaring back themselves. Brunson knocks down the and one free throw, because of course he does. Cunningham's going to bring it down. Cade has it at left side of the court, being guarded by Hart. Coming to his right. Off a Duren screen. Pocket pass to Duren. Spins. Kicks it out. Fontecchio in the corner. Achua a little late to close out. Can't get it to go for Fontecchio, though. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Hit ahead pass to Brunson. Brunson on the left wing. Jab step. Coming to his left. Goes past Cunningham. Tried to put up the floater. Cade Cunningham picked. Blocked from behind. Excellent defensive play from Cade Cunningham there on Jalen Brunson to come up with a big block. Jericho Sims fighting Cade for that loose ball, though. Jericho Sims wins out. The ball is going to remain with the Knicks. Out of bounds on Cunningham. Josh Hart looking to inbound it. Gets it into Brunson on the left side of the court. Brunson coming to his left. In and out dribble. Euro steps the other way. Kicks it out. Josh Hart catches. Fires from three. Swishes it. Nothing but net for Josh Hart. And the Knicks starting to knock down some threes here. 62-55. 15 seconds to go. Cunningham has it up top. He's going to hold it down for the final shot of the quarter. Cunningham coming to his left, getting past the defender. They have a double team, kicks it out. Fontecchio, don't leave that guy open as he rattles in the wide open three. DiVincenzo a little late to close out. And then Sims just throws it away to Duren, who goes up and he can't get the layup to go. Thank goodness, but Jericho Sims almost had a horrific end to the quarter there. Did I update my score yet? What's the halftime score? Is it 54 or 57? Let me double check real quick. It is 58. Why is my scoreboard so off? Why am I so off? 58-62. 4-point gain at halftime here. So the Knicks take a 4-point lead going into halftime. Let's see. It's not what you want, particularly, right? You'd like it to be a bit larger against the worst team in the league. But you got to tip your cap to this Pistons team, man. They are not just playing hard. They're playing really well. You got to give it up to them. It's not just that they're hustling out there and playing hard and they're just coming up with loose balls and making something out of nothing. Cade Cunningham has been spectacular. He's looked like a superstar tonight. And he's been really good all season, but this has to be his best game of the season. I mean, he's perfect from the field. He's 6 for 6 from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point line, 20 points and 5 assists at halftime. And he does have 2 turnovers, but, I mean, that's fine. I'll take that. He does have 2 blocks. He's been solid defensively. A little bit more than solid. He's been pretty good defensively here tonight. So the Knicks have their hands full here with a young, scrappy Detroit team. The Knicks are definitely going to have to beat this team. Detroit's not going to give it away to the Knicks, right? They came in tonight here in the Garden. They play teams really hard. They're just at a talent deficit. But if your talent, the good talent that you do have is going to play as well as Cunningham is going to play tonight, then you have a chance. And you're always going to have a chance when a guy like Cunningham plays the way he is. And so he's got this team on his back right now. He's going to have to replicate it here in the second half, and we'll see if he's going to be able to. I think the likelihood is not high. I don't think he's going to remain perfect from the field, but he's going to come out ready to play in the second half, and the Knicks are going to have to be ready, right? I would expect to see Josh Hart have his hand at trying to guard him. We started off, he saw a heavy dose of Dante DiVincenzo in the first half. I expect to see a pretty heavy dose of Josh Hart in the second half guarding Cunningham to try and slow him down a little bit. A bigger body, stronger player, stronger defender, and have DiVincenzo flying around off ball to try and cut off some passing lanes from Cade Cunningham. It's going to be interesting to see what Thibodeau does. He can be stubborn, right, and just say, no, we're going to stick with our game plan. That's what we plan. That's what we're going to stick to. So we'll see what he comes out with in the second half, right? Just hanging out with my man Chauncey over here, right? He's enjoying the game. My guy Chauncey. He's chilling. Where are we? Where are we? I don't know what that guy's. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Cunningham balling. He's killing him a little bit. He's killing him a little bit here. Going toe to toe with Jalen Brunson. Cade Cunningham is going to be a perennial all-star in this league. The second the Detroit Pistons are no longer the worst team in the league. They have to start climbing the ranks, and they have to be a play-in team next year. At the very least, a play-in contender. They have to fight for a play-in spot next year. And once that happens, you're going to start hearing the buzz around how Cade Cunningham's an all-star. Because you're seeing a performance like this tonight is just, this is what he could do. This is what he was brought in to do as the number 1 overall pick a couple of years ago. I've always been super high on Cunningham since high school, since the first time I heard his name and looked up his play style. I think he's phenomenal. I think he is a future, not just all-star, all-NBA level player, Cade Cunningham, which is why it was so baffling to me this year that the Pistons were as bad as they were. I give a lot of blame of the blame pie to a guy like to the head coach, a guy like Monty Williams. I don't think has done a good job this year, but despite that, Cade Cunningham has been spectacular. Karan Clark, can't sleep on Detroit. Got to play against them with respect. And I think the Knicks are, but I think the Pistons, they're feisty, man. They play hard. This is what they do. They've hit 7 3-pointers themselves. 7-14 from 3. The Knicks have hit 9. So both teams playing pretty well, especially offensively. As we always say, the runs start with defense. So whichever team picks up the defensive intensity and come up with a couple of stops is the team that's going to run away with it. Of course, that's going to lean more towards a team like the Knicks, who are a defensive-minded team to begin with. Obviously, they're down the 2 most important defensive players on the team, but they still have enough good players, and Tom Thibodeau is a good enough coach, and the scheme is good enough to be a good defensive team. So you would think that this second half is going to lean more towards the Knicks. Josh Hart's feeling himself. FPM Josh Heat. Omar, Jalen, and Dante are the new Splash Brothers. I mean, when you look at the numbers, it's not the craziest take in the world. It's not the craziest. Klay Thompson coming off the bench now. Are they the Splash Step Brothers now? Because, he's not in the starting lineup next to Steph anymore. Are they the Splash Step Brothers? Bernard said Josh is feeling himself, and we need him to. We need that confident Josh Hart. We can go through the box score in a second. I only got a couple more comments to go through. Marley said, every time I read Tom Thibodeau's lips, he says, come on, man. Yeah, he says that a lot. He also says swear word a lot. That is very, very clear to read. That I will not repeat here because I try to keep it clean here on stream. Karen, let's get those likes and subs up during the half for Sheffy. Appreciate you, Karen. Appreciate you. This is usually when people take a little break and go off and do their own things. Every time I look at the analytics, it's like the stream is like normal health, and then there's a drop at halftime, and then it spikes back up. So people definitely go off and do their own thing at halftime. But usually they return for the second half. But always appreciate you, Karen. Always appreciate you. And if you're in here and you have yet to like the stream, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up button for the stream. It's a free way to support it. Literally takes less than a second to do. And if you've yet to subscribe, I'd appreciate the subscription. Growing the channel. Literally every stream, the subscriptions go up. So I appreciate you guys coming in here, making this a fun environment for people to feel safe to join. What was I going to look up? Oh, the box scores. Yeah, we'll go through the box scores in a second. Daniel said, my kid's finally sleeping, and my Knicks doesn't show up for against the crappy Pistons. They are a pretty crappy team, but they're feisty. They're in a lot of the games they lose. They just end up losing it at the end because they're a young, inexperienced team, and Monty Williams has not had a good year coaching. So they give up a lot of games despite being in them. But I suspect they'll have their way in the second half and they'll pull out a win here tonight. MBM said we should wear them down by the third. They can't keep it up. That's, Cade Cunningham was perfect from the field. So do you expect that to replicate in the second half? You hope not. You doubt it will. I doubt it will. I don't think he expects to remain perfect from the field, but the Knicks have to make it difficult for him, a lot more difficult than it has been. And then if that happens, then you'll start to see the Knicks pull away a little bit. They pulled away when Cunningham was off the court. They came back when he was closer. So when he came in the close, they came back and made the game a lot closer. So if they can replicate something similar where they dominate the non-Cade Cunningham minutes, and then they could wear them down in the Cade Cunningham minutes and continue to build the lead, or at least hold the lead, then that's when I think you'll start to see him pull away. Russell Field said DiVincenzo used Splash like Pokemon plus basketball. You calling DiVincenzo Magikarp, my guy? Calling DiVincenzo Magikarp? Karen said, to quote Susan, third quarter, continuing rising into the fourth quarter blowout. Shout out, Susan. Yeah. I expect a good second half from the Knicks, and not as good of a second half from the Pistons, right? They go into halftime with a 4-point lead. I would expect them to end the third with a double-digit lead, and then maybe go into the fourth and blow it open. I think is the best case scenario here so far tonight. All right, let's go through the box score. Any games that us Knicks fans should be paying attention to? Not really. The only one, I guess, well, there's two. Raptors playing the Pacers right now. The Pacers right behind the Knicks in the standings. Again, I'm not worried about the teams behind us, but it would be nice to get a little breathing room. So we're Raptors fans tonight. We're Raptors fans anyway because of Quickly and RJ, of course. So we're rooting for the Raptors to beat the Pacers tonight. They're going into the fourth quarter in a close game there, about a 3-point game. The Heat play the Kings later tonight. They are the late game. So we'll wake up and check out what the score is there. Obviously, we're going to be Kings fans. Always hoping for Miami losses. Cram said, just Cobra Kai Cunningham's legs. Come on, dog. Marley, shout out Susan. Yes, shout out Susan, man. It's always a fun time with Susan's in the chat. Let's go through this box score real quick before we get back into the third quarter. Also, let's set up our timer so we're ready to go. All right. So, also Fontecchio was 4 for 5. 2 for 3 from 3. The Knicks got to lock it down on that guy. He's got 10 points. He's their second leading scorer. Ivy with 9. He's 2 for 7. They've done a good job against him. We went over Cunningham already, 20 and 5. Perfect from the field. Jalen Duren, they've done an excellent job on him. 4 points, 5 rebounds. He's only 1 for 6 from the field. Not a good night for Jalen Duren. And then All-Star Thompson, he's doing all the little things, playing solid defense. He's doing what he does. 4 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. That's what he does. Off the bench, pretty much everybody scored except for Quinn Grimes. The kid Tosan Ev Boomwan, who I will call Ev. Shout out Ev. He scored. Wiseman, he's 1 for 3. He's got 2 points. Flynn, he knocked down a couple of baskets, including a 3. He's got 5. Fournier with 2. And then Grimes 0 for 3 from the field for 0 points. He does have an assist. As for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson led the team in scoring because, of course, he did. He's 7 for 15 from the field, 7 for 15 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3 for 17 points and 5 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. Very hard Isaiah Hartenstein stat line. Precious Achiuwa with 2 points and 7 boards. Josh Hart with 14 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. DiVincenzo, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. So everybody chipping in here. Excellent first half from Josh Hart. He was all over the place. Feels like he should have more than 3 rebounds, but that's what they have to listed him down for. Bogdanovich came in off the bench and got some buckets for us, which is very, very nice. Exactly what you traded for him for. He knocked down 2 threes, 8 points and an assist for Bogdanovich. Jericho Sims picked up 5 rebounds and also has 2 assists. Has yet to score, though. McBride knocked down a jumper for 2 points, and Alec Burks came in and had a pretty Alec Burks first half where it was nice when he was knocking down shots, and then all of a sudden it was like, what? Why is he shooting that? He ended the first half 3 for 7 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 7 points, a rebound, and an assist for Alec Burks. Overall, the Knicks 9 for 21 from 3 for 43% from 3. And the Pistons 7-14 from 3 for 50%. You got to expect the three-point shooting to slow down a little bit for the Pistons team. They're not a very good three-point shooting team, although they've got some shooters there between Fournier, Grimes, Fontecchio now, Cade Cunningham knocking down his threes. So, but I would expect their shooting to slow down a little bit here in the second half. Big Taz said the Pistons need more technical fouls. And that's pretty much it. The Raptors and the Pacers going into the fourth quarter, 90-87. Nets playing the Grizzlies. Nets are up 15. Future Nick, Mikal Bridges. He's got 5 points and 2 assists. And we're going to get ready to start the second half here. Start of the third quarter. Let's go ahead and get ready. Interviewing the future head coach of the Knicks, Johnny Bryant. Here's Rebecca Harlow. I can't wait for the day where it's not that I hate Tom Thibodeau and that I don't want him to be the head coach, but I can't wait for the day when the Knicks call up Johnny Bryant to be the next head coach of the Knicks. He's next in line, and I'm very confident in him. Do I know anything about him? No, I don't. I don't know anything about his coaching prowess. He's been an assistant coach for a long time. He's the lead assistant coach for the Knicks here since he's come over from Utah. He's got great relationships around the league. And I just feel like he's next in line. And I can't wait for the Knicks to get younger from the coaching position. But that's just me. DiVincenzo hands it off to Brunson to start the third quarter here. Brunson has it up top, dancing around the Hartenstein screen, coming to his left. Getting downhill, Fontecchio guarding him, feeds DiVincenzo cutting along the baseline, and he somehow finishes over Dern. A ton of contact there, no foul call, but DiVincenzo gets it to go anyway. It's a great way to start the... Chauncey, can you give me some space, dog? Thank you, man. You're too close. Cunningham out to Fontecchio, left wing. Brunson a little late closeout. Fontecchio can't get it to go. Achua with the rebound, his 8th rebound already. And Brunson's going to bring it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Thompson. Coming over to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the paint, spins, lays it up with the left hand. Gets it to go. He was a little out of control there. He looked like he really wanted to pass it. But he found himself in front of the rim and he got the layup to go. Cunningham driving it down, takes the foul call. Can't get the reverse layup to go, but Cunningham's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Just a minute into the third quarter here, and the Knicks already with 2 baskets. So Cunningham's at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Would be nice if you can miss one of these. He is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. So when we talk about him being perfect from the field, we mean literally perfect from every aspect of the field. As he knocks down the first one, he's got one more coming. Cunningham knocked down the first one, and he misses the second one. We get a missed free throw from Cade. Let's go. The first miss of the night for Cade Cunningham in any regard. He's now 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Hartenstein up top to Achua. Achua hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Brunson on the right wing. Gets open off the screen from Hartenstein. Can't get the 3 to go, though. Here comes Cade Cunningham. Beautiful bounce pass to Ivy, driving it down. No foul call on Josh Hart. We'll take it. Looked like there was some contact there. Josh Hart coming down, out to DiVincenzo, left wing 3, and he splashes it. Nothing but net. The Knicks coming out, playing very well here, extending the lead back up to 10, 59-69. 10:20 to go here in the third quarter. The Knicks starting to pull away again a little bit. Let's see if they can continue it. Cunningham crawls over to his left, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Cunningham remains perfect from the field. despite missing that free throw earlier. And to our expectation, the Knicks have come out with Josh Hart starting on Cade Cunningham here. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Fontecchio. Over to Brunson. Brunson hands it off to Hart, coming to his right, off the Hartenstein screen, kicks it over to Hartenstein, flips it up at the basket, rims in and out halfway down, but it does pop out. Here comes Ivy bringing it down the other way. Ivy, hesitation dribble, going right at DiVincenzo, pump fake, spins, kicks it out, Cunningham straightaway three, rims in and out. We got our first miss from the field from Cade Cunningham, folks. Brunson bringing it down the other way, hesitation dribble, crosses over to his right, takes the foul call, throws it up off glass, can't get it to go. But he's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws, 9:30 to go. So Brunson going to the free throw line for 2. Finally, we got a miss from Cade Cunningham. I'm going to take that as a positive sign that things are going to start going the Knicks' way a little bit here. Cade's going to slow down a little bit. So Brunson at the free throw line knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Brunson, of course, being showered with MVP chants as usual, has become very routine. As Brunson comes up short in the second one. Come on. Can't give up 3 points like that. Cunningham has it on the left wing. Never mind, maybe it was just a mismatch because DiVincenzo guarding Cunningham here. Tries to feed inside to Thompson. Excellent defense from the Knicks to poke it away and come up with the steal. Brunson bringing it down. Over to DiVincenzo. No hesitation, right wing 3. DiVincenzo can't get it to go. And Cunningham gets the outlet coming down. Lays it up with the right hand on the finger roll around. Brunson gets it to go. Brunson tried to draw the foul charge there. No foul call. It was a play on. Josh Hart has it up top. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Snakes it. Getting to his right. Kicks out to DiVincenzo. Hands it back to Brunson. Brunson driving to his left, getting downhill, stops, turns, spins, fades away. Can't get it to go, but a foul on Ivy. So Brunson going to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Also, it is 63 after that Cunningham layup. So Brunson going back to the free throw line. Robert Becker, what's up, Robert? First time here, love the content. Appreciate you, Robert. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. Hope you have a good time, man. So Brunson's up to 18 points, 7 assists. He's at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got to convert the 2 free throws here, Brunson. Come on. Brunson gets the first one to go. There you go. He's got one more coming. Brunson knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Currently an 8-point game. Can he make it 9? Yes, he does. Makes it a 9-point game. And the Pistons will bring it down. Gotta lock down on Cunningham here. He's only missed 1 shot here tonight. Ivy has it up top, driving to his right. Takes the contact from Brunson, throws it up at the basket. Can't get the floater to go, but he is going to the free throw line for 2. And a lot of whistles being called here in the second half to start. Both teams taking it upon themselves to put their head down, get to the basket, draw some fouls. Brunson's done it a couple of times, and here is Ivy taking a page out of Brunson's book, getting himself to the free throw line. Marley said, I knew this was going to be a tough one. Yeah, I also had a feeling this was going to be a tough one. I was hoping that I was wrong, but this Piston team isn't as bad as their record shows. That may seem like a pretty crazy thing to say because they have a terrible record, but again, I put a lot of the blame on Monty Williams this season. I think he's been disastrous, and I think he's put them behind the 8 ball as Ivy knocks down both free throws. But you could see the talent here between Ivy, Cunningham, Thompson, Duren. Duren's having a bad night, but even Isaiah Stewart, like they've got some good young players, just haven't really been able to put the whole thing together. Josh Hart has it in the corner. Back to Brunson on the right wing. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Snakes again to his left. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo straightaway 3. Deep 3. Gets it to go again. Dante DiVincenzo heating up from the perimeter here. 65-75. Back up to a 10-point lead. Another double-digit lead for the Knicks here. They called delay. I'm so confused. They called the delay of game on the Knicks, which is the second delay of game that they've called apparently, which is an automatic technical foul. So Cunningham gets to the free throw line and knocks it down. Mark's got the ragu alert going. He's got the Dante DiVincenzo big ragu alert going. All right, we're back into it. Cunningham has it up top, feeds Duren in the high post, out to Fontecchio, coming to his left, driving it down along the baseline, one-legged jump shot, can't get it to go. Duren offensive rebound, goes up with the left hand, and he gets it to go. Under 8 minutes to go here, 68-75. Detroit Pistons continue to bat it back. The lead continues to hover around 10, but the Pistons always find a way to keep it within single digits. Brunson over to Harnstein, back to Brunson, coming to his left off the handoff, hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his right. Pocket pass to Harnstein, in the paint, goes right at the Duren, throws up a floater, looking for a foul call, can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, Ivy picks it up, he's bringing it down in transition, goes right into Josh Hart. And one for Ivy, who knocked down the floater, went right into Josh Hart, gets the foul and the bucket. He's going to the free throw line for one more on a possible three-point play opportunity. Jaden Ivey's doing a really good job of putting his head down, creating contact, and finishing through contact here. MBM says, Detroit has no business hanging with us, respectfully. I mean, like I've said, they hang around games. They don't get blown out that often. Of course they get blown out. They're not a very good team, but they hang in a lot more games than I think you guys realize. You know, they lose most of them because they're a young, inexperienced team, and the coaching has not done them any favors this year, but they're in a lot of games, man. They play hard. The Knicks can't take them lightly. Pistons are going to hang around. The Knicks with a 4-point lead here. Brunson has it up top. Spinning to his right off the Harnstein screen. Stepping back, puts up the three over Thompson. And Brunson knocks down the step back three. You'll love to see it. Brunson up to 23 points here. It's back to 7. 71-78. Cunningham has it on the right wing. Achua switches onto him. Cunningham putting the dribble moves on him. Trying to rock him to sleep. Goes along the baseline. And Cunningham steps on the baseline again. We've seen that. We've seen that a couple of times here tonight. That's got to be the third or fourth time we've seen it. Between stepping on the baseline, stepping on the sideline, trying to go under the basket and stepping on the baseline. It's just some silly novice stuff from the Pistons here tonight. And again, that's why they lose games, right? They're playing hard, but not necessarily playing all that smart. So Brunson trying to take over a little bit here. Cunningham still remains somewhat perfect from the field. He's only missed one shot, I think, so far. 78-71, and Cunningham is, 8 for 9 from the field. He's only missed a 1-3, 3 for 4 from 3. He's got 26 points, 3 boards, 5 assists, but he is up to, 4 turnovers now? Yes, 4 turnovers to 5 assists. So the Knicks locking down a little bit. Although he's knocking down his shots, he is turning the ball over a pretty decent amount. As for Jalen Brunson, 23 points and 8 assists. How many turnovers does he have? He has only 1 turnover. So on the other end, Brunson controlling the pace of the game a little bit. A lot better than Cunningham. Maybe not a lot better, but better than Cunningham here. Has his team in the lead. Mark using Jalen Brunson's full government. Jalen Marquise Brunson. Robert Becker said, I have been thinking about this all day today. If Julius Randle isn't fully 100%, why are we going to risk him making his shoulder worse? Let him get the surgery right away. I'm no doctor, Robert. I think that is a very valid point to bring up. A more than valid point to bring up. Again, I am no doctor. But from what I understand about that stuff is you can re-aggravate it. But it's likely he's going to get the surgery in the offseason anyway. Whether he comes back or not, he's going to get the surgery anyway. But, it's a similar situation to what happened last year with the ankle. He needed ankle surgery. He postponed it until the offseason. He battled through it, played with the ankle injury during the playoffs, so that he could play and give his team, some help. From what I understand from injuries like this is you can re-aggravate them, but you can't necessarily make it worse, right? So they called the technical foul on Cunningham, by the way. That's what I was watching there. So the Knicks are going to get a free point back from their technical earlier. But Robert, back to your point just real quick. Again, I'm no doctor, so I don't know how that stuff really works, but he is likely going to come back and try and play. If he re-injures it and re-aggravates it and has to sit out and then has to get the surgery, I don't think the timeline shifts at all. He's going to get the surgery. He'll probably be back and ready to go for next season, to start the season, similar to with the ankle situation. But Julius is a prideful, tough dude. He wants to play basketball. He wants to come back and play for the team. So he's going to try. He's going to try. If there's a chance he could play, he's likely going to play. But I don't think it's the kind of injury that could get significantly worse to the point where he could be out for longer periods of time. We're back into it, by the way. Brunson knocked down the free throw and coming in, gets into the paint, kicks it to Josh Hart in the corner, and he knocks down the three. So a 4-point swing for the Knicks here. And it's back to a double-digit lead for the Knicks. Back up to 11. Cunningham throws the lob to Duren, who catches in the paint, surrounded by Knicks, kicks it out. Thompson in the corner for three, way short. And the Knicks pick up the rebound. Brunson over to Achua. Achua over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Brunson, puts up the three on the handoff. Brunson can't get it to go. I would have exploded a little bit on that one. Duren bringing it down. Hands it off to Cunningham. Thompson, not Cunningham. Thompson gets to the foul line. Back to Duren. Kicks it up top. Fontecchio picks it up on an awkward pass. Drives it in. Throws it up at the basket. And gets the little floater to go off glass. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart in the corner. DiVincenzo catches. Fires. No hesitation. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Duren with the rebound. He's going to bring it down. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham. Back to Duren. Back to Cunningham on the handoff. Coming down. Kicks it over to Ivy on the right wing. That's good ball movement from the Pistons. They can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's going to bring it down. Thompson's going to pick him up. Brunson wants the ball. He's got Fontecchio on him. Good denial from Fontecchio. Josh Hart gets the handoff from Achua. In the corner to DiVincenzo. Driving to his right. Pulling it back. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart in the corner. Shot clock winding down with 5 seconds to go. Hits Brunson. Cut back door. Throws a floater. Beautiful pass from Josh Hart. Beautiful cut from Brunson. And then, of course, the floater is flawless. Gets it to go. Cunningham has it on the left wing. Spins to his left. Goes along the baseline. Gets caught in the air. Throws it up at the basket. Can't get the banker to go. Good contest from Achua. Josh Hart pushing the pace the other way. Josh Hart being a menace out there. He's doing a little bit of everything. Harnstein, handoff to DiVincenzo, goes to the baseline, knocks down the floater over Duren, gets it to go, and the lead starting to balloon a little bit. It's up to 13. They got to continue to come up with good defensive stops here. Cunningham bringing it down. DiVincenzo's up to 18 points here tonight, though, by the way. Very good game from DiVincenzo. And Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, the Villanova boys, coming through tonight. Cunningham, pocket pass to Duren. Duren pump fakes. Gets it out to Ivy. Ivy, bullet passes into the left wing to Cunningham, who splashes a three. Nothing but net for Cade. He continues to be on fire from the field here. Refuses to miss shots. He's 9 for 11 from the field for 29 points. Brunson coming to his left, over to DiVincenzo. Kicks it in the corner. Pressures Achua. Line me up. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. And Josh Hart fouls Ivy. Fighting for the loose ball there. Just under 4 minutes to go. 3:59 exactly here in the third quarter. We'll let our timer tick down. 10-point game here. 86-76. But the Pistons not making it easy for the Knicks. Hanging around. Joe Long. What's up, Joe Long? Welcome. Will Combs. What's up, Will? Marley also thought the same from Robert. I've also been thinking about that too with Julie's injury, but I don't know. I'm no doctor. I'm just, He's obviously going to attempt to play, and hopefully he comes back and he can. Duren misses the free throw. I mean, the little floater. Fight for the loose ball. Ends up back in the hands of Cunningham, who feeds it back to Duren, who gets fouled by Precious Achiuwa. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And we got a subscription from my man, Cottage81. Welcome, Cottage. Appreciate you, my guy. Duren going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And Robert Brown Jr. with a subscription. You guys are subscribing all over the place here tonight. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Cottage. What's up, Cottage? Welcome, my guy. Duren goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line, splits a pair. Brunson up top, coming to his left. Quinn Grimes guarding him, gets into the lane, loses it. Achiuwa picks it up, kicks it out. Josh Hart pump fakes, driving to his left in the lane, leaves it off for Sims, who goes up and throws it down with 2 hands. The ball movement, the player movement, you love to see it. You just love to see it. 88-77 here. Cunningham has it up top, being guarded by Hart. Coming to his right off the go screen from Fournier. Shoves off Brunson, steps back, puts up the 3, and knocks it down. Cade Cunningham has been fantastic. He's been phenomenal tonight. I'm running out of superlatives to give this man, compliments to give this man. He's been amazing. He's single-handedly keeping this Pistons team in the game tonight. Man, he's been awesome. I mean, I'm running out of words to compliment this guy. He's been amazing tonight. Cade Cunningham, let's look at it real quick. Just Cade. He's 10 for 13 from the field, 5 for 6 from 3, 32 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, doing a little bit of everything, trying to keep his team in this game. He's controlling the offense. He's finding his guys. He's knocking down shots all over the place. He's creating something out of nothing. He's doing everything for them. And he's keeping them in this game. Without Cade, if Cade Cunningham was just having an average game, not a phenomenal game this way, the Knicks would be up 18 points right now, 20 points, 15 points at the very least. But Cade single-handedly giving this Pistons team a chance, giving them a chance here. Where were we? There was a bunch of chats before I didn't see. Where was I? Where were we? All right, here we go. MBM said we're forcing them to the sidelines, the baselines, the extra defender. Yeah, but usually, you're right, 100%. But usually, like, players, another subscription, Real Art Manifest. Appreciate you guys. You guys are running up the subs tonight. Appreciate you guys, man. A lot of new people here in chat. I welcome everybody, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Who were we talking to? Mark. Yes. Was it Mark? No, it was MBM. MBM. The extra defender, sending them to the baseline sideline. Usually NBA players are smart enough to, like, retreat dribble or pick the dribble up and not step out of bounds. The Pistons are just willy-nilly stepping out of bounds constantly. It's a good job from the Knicks, but bad job from the Pistons as well. Mark said because he can get it in the offseason and be ready for the beginning of next year. Yeah, again, I'm no doctor. I don't know how long the recovery time is for that, but I assume that the doctors are informing him about all his options, and I think it seems like he's willing to take the risk of playing less than 100% and just wait until the offseason to get the surgery if it also means he can be ready for the beginning of next year. It sucks that this has now happened 2 seasons in a row for Julius. He will be less than 100% going into the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. And people are going to have crazy takes flying about that, but just rooting for Julius, man. Just rooting for Julius. He's so important to this team, and we need him back. We need him back. All right, we're back into it. Brunson has it on the left wing, being guarded by Grimes. Brunson driving to his right, gets past him in the paint, puts up a floater. Looked like he got blocked by Wiseman, but there's a whistle. Foul call? Late foul call? Something happened? Late foul call. Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Wilcombe said we need to blow these guys out so we can rest our starters. We got to end this half strong, get to the fourth quarter and blow this one out. Although, look, Tom Thibodeau still plays his guys in blowouts. So, Mark said players come out to play at MSG. Always. You're right. It always happens, right? Players tend to have their best games when they come to the Garden. The bright lights seems to fuel a lot of these star players. Brunson knocks down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. And he goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Rolled on the rim a little bit that time, but finally got it to drop. 90-80. Still a 10-point game, but the Knicks incapable of extending it really any further than that. Cunningham has it up top. They bring a soft double team. Over to Grimes in the corner. Fontecchio gets blocked by Achua. And Achua almost saved it, but he was on the sideline as he tried to knock it back in bounds. So the ball is going to remain with the Pistons, but 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. They get it into Wiseman, who hands it off to Fournier on the left wing. Fournier driving to his left, step back, corner 3 over Sims. Gets it to go, Evan Fournier. The revenge Evan Fournier game. 82-90. Where's my scoreboard off? Oh, no, it was a 2-point shot, not a 3-point shot. His toe was on the line. His foot was on the line. Brunson coming to his right off the Sims screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper. Rims in and out, halfway down. Can't get it to go. 2 minutes to go here. Cunningham bringing it down. Crosses over to his right. Dancing around a couple of screens. Brunson switches on to Cunningham. On the left wing, driving it down to the baseline. Throws it up at the rim. Looking for a foul call. No foul call. Brunson pushing the other way. They've got numbers. Over to Bogdanovic. Driving it right into Fournier. Steps back. Mid-range jumper as Fournier falls down. And Bogdanovic knocks down the mid-range jumper. Pushing it back to a 10-point lead. But the Knicks can't get it any further than that. But at the same time, the Pistons can't get it over the hump. Fournier on the left wing. Pump fakes. Driving it down. Tries to kick it in the corner. Loose ball, dive on the floor. The Knicks pick it up. Somehow it goes the Knicks' way. Brunson's bringing it down over to Bogdanovic in the corner. Alec Burks wide open for 3. Line me up. Can't get it to go. I'm trying to get hype for you, Knicks. You can't knock down the big shot. Cunningham in the paint to Wiseman, who lays it up with the left hand over Burks on the mismatch, coming down in transition. I'm trying to get excited for you, Knicks. I'm trying. You're having the opportunities here. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Grimes. Dancing with it. Has it on the right wing now. Coming to his right. Kicks it up top to Achua. Driving to his right. Picks his dribble up. Gets it out to Burks. Shot clock winding down. Driving to his right. Tries to split a couple of defenders. Loses it. Wiseman picks it up. And Fournier is going to bring it down. 45 seconds to go. Cunningham has it up top. He's going to wind down the clock a little bit. Being guarded by Brunson. Calling for a screen from Wiseman. Rejects the screen, coming to his right, steps back, puts up the 3 over Brunson, off the back rim, can't get it to go. Bogdanovic with the rebound. And Brunson's going to wind the clock down as he walks it down. There's about an 8-second difference between game clock and shot clock here. Brunson has it up top. Brunson being guarded by Grimes, coming to his right. Fournier switches onto him. Brunson quickly attacks and just loses the ball out of his hands. Going back to the Pistons here. 10 seconds to go on the clock. 8-point game, 84-92. Pistons have enough time to generate a good look here. Mark said AB has to hit that. I mean, all the momentum is there to knock down the shot, right? I'm trying to get hyped. The shot was there. The ball movement was there. The defense leading the offense. We got the wide open corner look. We just got to knock down the shot. Cunningham bringing it down, pushing the pace, putting his head down, going all the way to the rim, lays it, throws it up, can't get it to go with the left hand. Bogdanovic with the rebound. And Bogdanovic got caught in the air. Couldn't throw it up at the rim before the clock expired. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter there. 92-84. That's the end of the third quarter. We got 12 more minutes of basketball to play here. Joe Long. Joe said, Knicks are without 40% of their starting lineup. Yeah, we've been saying it since they've been out. We're going to continue to say it. We say it at the top of every stream. We say it during the stream. We got to continue to remind people the Knicks are without 3 of their 5 starters. Their entire front court is out with injury. And it's not just like, 3 starters are out. One of them is an all-star player, all-NBA level player. And then 2 of them are all defense level players and like anchors to the defense. So it's not just like 3 solid starters are out. Like, no, 3 of our most important starters are out. It's like, gee, how important are these guys to the team? And we're playing without them for extended periods of time here. So it's a great point, Joe. It's a great point. Joe also said Brunson needs to be in the MVP discussion for games exactly like this. I mean, Brunson is just, I don't even know what to describe what he's doing. If I'm being honest, it's tough to describe because a lot of Knicks have stepped up. So I don't want to say he's single-handedly done this because DiVincenzo stepped up. Josh Hart, especially since Anunoby went down, he's started to step up. Hartenstein stepped up in the absence of Robinson. And DiVincenzo has been phenomenal stepping in as the starting shooting guard. He's been shooting the lights out of the building. So I don't want to be disrespectful to those guys because I don't think it's accurate to say Jalen Brunson has single-handedly kept this team afloat. Because all these guys have stepped up and played extremely well. But he is the leader. They go as far as he can take them. And he has taken them pretty dang far since these guys have been out with injury. He should be in the MVP conversation. Obviously, he's not going to win it, nor do I think he should win it. But he needs to be in the conversation. It's crazy to me, some of the names that are above him. It's crazy to me. Mark said, not versus the worst team in the league. In terms of like games like this. I mean, even for games like this, though, Mark, like, if the Knicks didn't have Brunson out there, like how different are these teams in terms of talent, right? With the level of injuries that the Knicks have. As Quentin Grimes knocks down the left wing 3 to start the 4th quarter here. Here we go. Don't even have my timer set up. Quentin Grimes' first basket of the game is a 3. Burks has it up top, and Quentin Grimes takes it right out of his hands, and then Burks fouls him. Burks. Alec Burks. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? We were trying to be positive with Alec Burks. Earlier, he started off the game, knocked down a 3, and just, and then you got moments like this from Alec Burks. Where he just lackadaisical with the ball, just turns it over, and then fouls Grimes. Come on, man. Come on. Malachi Flynn is in the game. The Knicks come out with Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Jericho Sims, Bogdanovich, and Burks. Flynn, Wiseman, Grimes, Ev, and Fournier is in the game for the Pistons. Malachi Flynn with a quick crossover, finishes with the right hand over Jericho Sims. And the Pistons right back into it. This is not what you want to see. This is not what you want to see. It's a 3-point game. Jericho Sims has it up top, being guarded by Wiseman. Hands it off to Bogdanovich, coming to his right. Putting his head down, loses it, picks it back up, half spin, turns, puts it up along the baseline, can't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to the Pistons. Under 11 minutes to go. Deuce McBride trying to apply pressure full court as Malachi Flynn brings it down. 3-point game, 89-92, and the Pistons have the ball here. Crossover from Malachi Flynn, driving it in on Sims, lays it up with the left hand, hangs on the rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart tips it out of Wiseman's hands. Bogdanovich picks it up, he's bringing it down. Hesitation dribble, driving to his right. Quinn Grimes almost came up with a steal, feeds Jericho Sims. Grimes causing a lot of mayhem out there, but lands in the hands of Josh Hart. And the Knicks are going to slow down a little bit as Josh Hart has it up top. On the right side of the court, crossing over to his right off the Sims screen. Steps back, little baseline, fade away, mid-range jumper. Josh Hart knocks it down. Who would have thought Josh Hart was going to be the go-to scorer alongside Brunson tonight? He's been very, very good. He's been excellent. Wiseman has it up top. Hands it off to Flynn, coming to his right. Up top to Fournier. Fournier crossing over to his left. Picks his dribble up. In the corner to Grimes. Grimes catches. Steps back. Puts up the three over Burks. Rims in and out. Halfway down. Can't get it to go. Bogdanovich with the rebound. And he's bringing it down. Bogdanovich up top. Being guarded by Flynn. Coming to his right. He's got the size advantage. Over to Burks. Catches on the run. Drives it down. Throws it up at the basket. Looking for a foul call. Doesn't get anything. Flynn with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Pushing the pace. He's got one defender to beat in Josh Hart. Josh Hart, excellent defender though. Contests him at the rim. No foul call. Flynn can't get it to go, but it's out of bounds on McBride, who couldn't secure the rebound, with the Pistons coming to fly in to contest for the rebound as well. 9:30 to go here in the fourth quarter as Jalen Brunson checks in. Tom Thibodeau taking out Alec Burks. You have to, man. You have to. Alec Burks, terrible minutes. Fournier out of the corner, puts up the three over McBride. Can't get it to go. Bogdanovich, another rebound, throws it up ahead to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. The Pistons do a good job getting back on defense, so Brunson's going to pull it back out. Quinn Grimes guarding him. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left. Fournier picks him up. Brunson crosses over to his right, crosses over to his left, gets past Fournier, takes the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. And a technical foul on Fournier. That's 2 technical fouls. One on Cade earlier, now one on Fournier. As the Knicks faithful lets Evan Fournier and the Pistons hear it. 94-89 as Jalen Brunson going to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Samuel Kirkup. What's up, Samuel? Real Art Manifest. What's up, Real Art? Appreciate you, my guy. Welcome. Brunson knocks down the free throw. For the technical free throw, he's got 2 more free throws on the shot attempt coming. Mark said AB stock right now is going down. Yes, it is. Molly said, I'm enjoying the game, especially watching Evan play defense. It's nice to be on the opposite side. Brunson knocks down one of his free throws. He's got 1 more coming on the foul call. Real Art said, I liked Quickly and RJ, but they had ball moves way better now. The ball does move way better now. I just need Anunoby back on the court. Huge Quickly and RJ fan. I mean, it was a sad day when they were traded, but it's also a happy day because the team got better overall. All right, here we go. Brunson knocked down all 3 of those free throws. It's 89-97, back up to 8. Wiseman has it in the high post. Out to Flynn. Flynn being guarded by McBride. Coming to his left. Picks his dribble up in the Fournier corner, catches, fires, can't get the 3 to go. Wiseman offensive rebound over to Flynn. Flynn coming to his left, hesitation dribble, goes right into McBride. Pump fake, leans in, and a foul on Deuce McBride. Flynn got him with the pump fake. He's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. 8:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Samuel said, appreciate the streams, listening in from New Zealand. Appreciate you, Samuel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know the time difference can be difficult. Appreciate you showing up to the streams, man. Joe Long, and the defense got better. Way better with Anunoby. Way better with Anunoby. Malachi Flynn splits a pair of free throws, so it's 90-97. 8:40 to go. Brunson on the left wing being guarded by Fournier. Brunson likes this matchup, you could tell. Has him in the post. Pulling it back. Crosses over to his left. Tries the Euro and Fournier saw it coming, picks it off. Here comes Grimes coming the other way. Takes the contact, can't get it to go. But they call an offensive basket interference on Offsar Thompson, who tried to come in for the tip-in. So no basket. So it is, why is my scoreboard so up? Oh, I gave it to the wrong side. It's 97-90, that's why. Brunson driving it down, kicks it out. Josh Hart, extra pass, Bogdanovich in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Flynn with the rebound on the weak side. Bringing it down, right side of the court. Cross over to his right on McBride. Picks his dribble up top to Quentin Grimes. Grimes going to pull it back out. Coming to his left off the Wiseman screen. Kicks it up top to Flynn. Pump fakes. McBride does a good job staying on his feet that time. Flynn pulls it back out. Coming to his right off the Wiseman screen. Coming to his left. Pump fake. Leans in. Kicks it out. Fournier. Extra pass. Grimes catch. Fire for three. Swishes it. Nothing but net for Quentin Grimes. 97-93. 7:30 to go. Full court pass. Baseball pass to Josh Hart on the baseline. And Josh Hart gets fouled going to the basket. So now Josh Hart going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 97. Again, why? 97-93. Big Rud. What's up, Big Rud? Close games. We like those. We do like close games. We do. Just as long as the Knicks pull them out. Dante DiVincenzo checking in for Deuce McBride here for the final stretch of the fourth quarter here. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Josh Hart did knock down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Cade Cunningham also checking back in for the final stretch run of this fourth quarter. Marley said AB is wildin'. He is, man. He's not playing well. Josh Hart misses the second free throw. Come on, guys. This is not the time to be missing free throws. Cunningham has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his left off the Fournier screen. Brunson switches onto him. Cunningham has him in the post. They double team him. Kicks it out. Fournier open. Left wing three. Nothing but net. It is a 2-point game. 98-96. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Grimes. Brunson. They bring a double team. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, cross court to Bogdanovich. Catches, fires, no hesitation. Splashes and answers right back with the three of his own for Bogey Bogdanovich. And I gave the three to the wrong side again. 101-96. Cunningham has Brunson switched on him again. Driving to his left, into paint, stops, turns, pivots, fades over Brunson. Good defense from Brunson. Bogdanovich, good box out, saves the rebound. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson over to Bogdanovich. Being guarded by Cunningham, back to Brunson. Being guarded by Thompson. Brunson spins. Has it. Up top to Bogdanovich. Extra pass. Josh Hart out of the corner. Pump fakes. Driving it down. Over to DiVincenzo on the opposite corner. He pump fakes. Foul on the floor as Fournier went for the pump fake. Hit DiVincenzo, but DiVincenzo put it on the floor. So foul on the floor. Timeout for the Knicks here. MBM, Grimes always plays great on-ball defense. It's the thing I'm going to miss the most. I think Quentin Grimes locking down on defense, I think it's going to be the thing I miss the most. I was really high on Grimes. I was really high on all the young guys, but I was really high on Grimes. I thought he was like a winning level player at a position where we really could and is good at the things that like every team wants, shooting threes and playing lockdown defense. But got to trade players to get players. It's a long-term play. They obviously weren't going to pay Quentin Grimes the amount of money he wants to be paid. It's a very similar situation to Emmanuel Quickley, although Grimes wasn't as important to the team as Quickley was important. So instead of going through the same thing that they went through with Quickley this season, they did it a year in advance with Grimes. The trade was also available. It also bolsters their bench. They're okay with defensively now. They don't need Grimes' defense as much as they did before because of Anunoby's addition. So it made him a little bit expendable. But at the same time, doesn't mean that I'm not going to miss the kid. Really love Quentin Grimes. I'm rooting for him. Same way I'm rooting for Quickley and RJ. But not when you're playing the Knicks. I need Quentin Grimes to chip. Marley, Grimes and Thompson is a crazy defensive backcourt. I literally just thought that at the same time, Marley. That's such a great comment because I literally just thought that. Because on one possession, Brunson brings it down and he had Quentin Grimes on him. And then on another possession, he brings it down and then he's got Thompson on him. And I'm like, both those guys are fantastic. Like, they're monsters defensively. Like, they're just so disruptive. They get their hands and everything. They got big wingspans. They got strong hands. They get their hands in the passing lanes. I'm like, they're so destructive. And you got both of them as building blocks for the Pistons. Like, they're going to be solid. They're going to be solid. If they can figure out this coaching thing, if Monty Williams can just figure out what the hell he wants to do with this team, they're going to be solid. They're going to be a solid team next year. It's obviously not going to work out for them this year. That's a great comment, Marley. It's a great comment. We're getting ready to check back into the game here. Joe Long, Bogdan stepping up. He is knocked down that three, man. Right when we needed it. Answered right back. I think it was the Fournier three. You know, it's interesting. Both those guys traded for each other. Answering threes against each other. Marley said Grimes is out there quarterbacking the defense. He's going to improve team defense on Detroit immensely. All right, we're back in. Brunson puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Cunningham pulls it down. 5-point game. Halfway through the fourth quarter. About 6 minutes to go. Fournier over to Grimes. Grimes has it up top. Hands it off to Cunningham. Coming to us right off the Duren screen. Cunningham pulls it back out. Over to Grimes. Left wing. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. Sidestep. Dribbling to his left. Attacks the basket. Leaves it off for Duren. Duren in the paint. Pump fake. Lays it up and in. Beautiful assist from Quentin Grimes. Beautiful patience and finish from Jalen Duren. The Knicks got to do better. Brunson bringing it down. Driving to his right off the sim screen. He's got Thompson on his hip. Spins coming to his left. And Fournier pokes it out of Brunson's hands. Fournier, it's the second steal on Brunson. Kicks it out in the corner to Grimes. Grimes wasn't set. Now puts up the three over Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich fouls Grimes on the three-point shot. That's the second time Bogdanovich has fouled a three-point shooter. It's not good enough, Bogey. It's not good enough, man. Grimes going to the free throw line for 3 free throws. He could tie the game here. They're going to show the replay here. They call a landing foul, a landing spot foul on Bogdanovich. He didn't touch the arm or the body, but he was in the way of Quentin Grimes landing. Quentin Grimes knocks down the first free throw. He's got 2 more coming. Marley said, not Marley, MBM said, we lost 3 good young players to win right now, gut punch, but we got solid quick. I don't know how much they were worried about improving right now versus keeping their options open for trading more trades in the future. Right? Quentin Grimes was on a rookie scale contract and he was going to be due for an extension next season. As Quentin Grimes knocks down all 3 free throws, ties it at 101. And the Fournier contract was expiring. It wasn't just for right now. It was also for the future as well. Bogdanovich out of the corner, quick fire release, can't get it to go. Cade Cunningham with the rebound, and the Pistons bringing it down. They have the opportunity to take the lead right here, tied at 101. Cunningham has it up top, coming to his left off the Duren screen. Josh Hart chasing him. Cunningham caught in the air, throws it away. DiVincenzo picks it off, shovels it over to Brunson. Brunson driving it down, kicks it back out. DiVincenzo, left wing 3 in transition. Nothing but net for my guy Dante, the big ragu coming through when we need him most. Cunningham on the right wing, being guarded by Josh Hart. Coming to his left to bring a double team out to Grimes. Grimes pump fakes, dribbling it against Brunson, driving it down. Foul line, pull up jumper, can't get it to go. Duren, offensive rebound and put back for Jalen Duren right there. Brunson bringing it down. 103, 104, 420 to go. Brunson coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen up top. Brunson steps back, puts up the 3 over Thompson. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein keeps it alive. They swing it out to Josh Hart. Ball poked out of his hands, but they call a foul on the floor. Whew. This game has suddenly become very exciting here towards the end. I'd rather it not be against the Detroit Pistons, but we do like close games. Rishi Ridge, what's going on, Chef? Both NBA teams battling it out. This is a very fun game. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Thompson. Coming to his right, stepping back, over to Achua. One dribble, gets into the paint, lays it up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and Quinn Grimes pulls it down. He's bringing it down, pushing the pace. In and out dribble, bringing it back out on the right wing. Up top, Fontecchio, extra pass. Cunningham, extra pass to Thompson. In the paint, pump fake. Good help from Achua, but they leave Quinn Grimes on the right wing wide open, and he knocks down the three for Quinn Grimes. And the Detroit Pistons take the lead 106-104. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Thompson. Brunson coming to his right, back to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Brunson has Thompson in the post. Kicks it over to Josh Hart. One dribble in the paint, throws up a floater over Duren. Looks like it got tipped. Achua with the offensive rebound and puts it up and in. Pressures Achua right when you need him most. Ties it at 106. 3:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cade Cunningham has it up top, being guarded by Hart. Cade pulling it back out, in and out dribble, coming to his right off the Duren screen, getting downhill, in the paint, throws up a floater, comes up short. DiVincenzo rips down a rebound. He's bringing it down. Hit ahead pass to Brunson. Brunson, goofy, off the one leg, slowed himself down, off the one leg, throwed up a nice lefty floater over Duren, who thought he was going all the way to the basket. Brunson gets the floater to go as the Knicks take a 2-point lead. And the Pistons bringing it down. How do they respond here? The young team looking for a win here. The Knicks trying to stay afloat as a top 4 seed in the East. Cunningham has it up top on the left side of the court, coming to his right off the Duren screen, putting his head down, in and out dribble, putting the moves on, step back over Hartenstein, off the front rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart comes flying in for the rebound. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Knicks with a 2-point lead. Brunson dribbling to his right, in and out dribble, hesitation, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. What time is it? It's JB time. Knicks up 4. Pistons trying to push it the other way. Thompson pulling it back out in the corner. Up top to Cunningham. Grimes against DiVincenzo, putting the moves on him, almost loses it, picks it back up. Up top to Cunningham. Coming to his left, he's got room, kicks it in the corner. All-Star Thompson wide open for 3, and he knocks it down. All-Star Thompson, he's been terrible from three-point range this season. Knocks down a huge clutch 3 there. Huge clutch 3 for All-Star Thompson. Brunson has it up top. Thompson guarding him. Brunson trying to dance around the Hartenstein screen, coming to his left. Dribble pull-up 3 for Brunson. Comes up well short, Grimes with the rebound. Knicks with a 1-point lead here. 109-110. About 1:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham coming to his left off the Fontecchio screen. Josh Hart sticking with him. Cunningham backing him down, coming to his right off the Duren screen. Throws the lob to Duren, and Achua and Hartenstein come up with a big block on the lob. Here comes Josh Hart bringing it down the other way. He's going to pull it back out as the Knicks have a 1-point lead. Hands it off to Brunson. Incredible defensive possession between Achua and Hartenstein there. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Fontecchio. The Garden faithful on their feet. Brunson one-on-one, leans in, kicks it out. Josh Hart driving it in. Foul line pull-up jumper as the buzzer expires. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And they're going to say it's off of Hartenstein. It's going to the Pistons here. Under a minute to go. Ooh, man, 1-point game. Under a minute to go. Whew. Woof. How we feeling, guys? Marley said if they feed Grimes, we're in trouble. Grimes is feeling it. He's feeling it. He's like, y'all see what y'all losing? You guys see what you're losing? You traded me? You traded me? Mark said he's not feeling great. Not feeling great? Joe Long Hartenstein, more like heart and soul? Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Ooh. Jalen Brunson with 28 and 10. Josh Hart with 17, 5 and 5. DiVincenzo with 18, 2 and 3. Off the bench, Bogdanovich with 10. Burks with the 7. Not a great night for Burks yet again. Started off pretty strong. He was like 2 for 3 to start. He's now 3 for 8. McBride, 2 points, only played 7 minutes. Ooh, I'm feeling it a little bit, man. I'm feeling it just a little bit. Oh, man, what is Cade up to now? He's missed the last couple of shots for him. Actually, the box score was wrong because the ESPN app did not update for me. Actually, updated stats: Jalen Brunson 35-11, Josh Hart 27-6, DiVincenzo 21-3-4, Bogdanovich off the bench with 13. Whew. As for the Pistons, Cunningham 32-5-8. He's 10 for 19 from the field here, starting to miss a lot more shots here in the fourth quarter. Quentin Grimes, all 12 of his points have come here in the fourth quarter. 12, 2, and 2 right now. 3 for 6 from 3, 3 for 9 from the field. All 3 of his made field goals coming from the three-point line, obviously. But they got solid minutes from Flynn. Okay minutes from Fournier. And they're in the dogfight with the Knicks. They're under a minute to go, and it is a 1-point game. DJ Punchy, game too close. NBM said, no worries here. Let's go Knicks. Marley said he's nervous. Marley said all the ex-Knicks are balling. They are. They are. Between Malachi Flynn has had good moments. Fournier's had good moments. Not Josh Hart. Quentin Grimes coming up big here in the fourth quarter for them. I mean. All right, here we go. We're into it. Cunningham has it up top. Josh Hart guarding him. Coming to his right off the Duren screen. Good defense from Josh Hart sticking with him. Pokes it away. Cunningham picks it back up. Shot clock winding down. 10 seconds to go. Coming to his right. Up top to Fontecchio. Bullet pass to Grimes. Mishandled it. Picks it up. Driving it down. Layup over. Ooh, pressures Achua. And Quinn Grimes gets the layup to go. 14 fourth quarter points for Quentin Grimes here. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. Hesitation dribble. Cunningham picks him up. Brunson's going to take him one-on-one. Dancing with it. Step back. Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Loose ball. Grimes picks it up. Throws it into Fontecchio. They save it. And they knock it away. Hartenstein picks it up. Out to DiVincenzo. They're down 1. 10 seconds to go. And he throws it away. And then they collide. Brunson picks it up. Driving it down inside to Josh Hart. Goes up. Contest. And 1 for Josh Hart to win the game. 2.8 to go. The Knicks with the lead. 111 to 112. Josh Hart with the and 1 to win it. What was this possession? What was this entire sequence? So Josh Hart at the free throw line, he can make it a 2-point game. The Knicks with a 1-point lead. Josh Hart misses the free throw. Hartenstein tips it away. They save it. They immediately foul Josh Hart. He's going back to the free throw line. So the Knicks are going to pick up a win here in one of the most unconventional fashions I've seen in a while. Are you kidding me? What just happened? This is heartening, but a win is a win. I'm having a great time. This is a fun game for me. I'm not disheartened at all. Josh Hart knocks down the first free throw. It is an NBA team, the Detroit Pistons. Right? They play a lot of teams hard. You guys can't expect them to blow out every team. Oh, what a phenomenal game for the Knicks here. Right? You would have liked them to blow out the Pistons, the worst team in the league, but close games are fun, man. Close games are fun. Josh Hart misses the second one. They tip it out again, and the Knicks with another offensive rebound, and that's the end of the game. Just like that. That's the Hartenstein, Josh Hart, just out-hustling the entire Pistons team, collecting every loose ball there in that fourth quarter, in that final possession, in that last sequence. I have no idea what was even going on. I was trying to give you guys the play-by-play, but there were bodies flying everywhere, people diving for the loose ball, fighting for offensive rebounds, fouls being called, whistles being called. What was going on? Nobody knows. But the Knicks end up with a win. And a win is a win is a win. 113 to 111 is the final score, correct? Yes, that is the final score. Jeez Louise, guys. Oof. Dutch B, this should never happen. Hey, man, you guys got to learn to have fun with these basketball games, man. Should we have blown this team out? Possibly, sure. Yeah, I guess. I'm with it. But, like, you're not going to tell me you didn't have fun with this game right now? What an incredibly fun basketball game. Marley, speechless. I'm almost at a loss for words, too. I'm almost at a loss for words, too. K Hazy, what's up, K Hazy? Holy crap. Oh, I don't even know how to describe the ending to this game, man. Yvette, OMG, my heart. The cardiac Knicks strike again, as long as we can end the game with a smile and a win. That's all we could ask for. That's all we could ask for. Mark's up for Knicks dubs. Thanks, Chefy. Way too close for comfort. It was way too close for comfort, but they did pull out the win. We'll take it. Oh, man, my cheeks are hurting from smiling so much. What a fun basketball game. I love it. I love it. I know they're the lowly Pistons, but I said it earlier, like, God damn it, basketball is fun. And this is what it's about. Good, fun contest, close game. You take it. You take it. Marley said the refs owed us that no call on Thompson. I'll take it. They did. They did, Marley. There was a ton of contact. Probably should have been a foul called there, but that's exactly... The referees handled this in almost the perfect way, in a fantastic way. And I'm not just saying that because it went the Knicks' way. But at the end of the game, allow the players to decide the ending. Right? Don't call something small and ticky-tack that like you would call in the second quarter. Allow the players to figure out the winner of the game. Right? And at the end of the game, the Knicks just beat the Pistons to every loose ball. And that's the ethos of their team. That's how they play. So while I think the like Duren call on Josh Hart where he got the and one is a bit questionable because Duren went straight up. I appreciate the no call when both teams were fighting for the loose ball. Allow them to figure that thing out, man. And they did. And I applaud the referees for that. I think that's a good job by them. I think it's a terrible job when you call it a little ticky-tack foul. I'm not even going to get into the Rockets game. This is a good moment. I feel good. I feel good. I don't know about you guys. I feel good. Tuan Cooley said cardiac Knicks strike again. Love seeing Grimes again. I love seeing Grimes. I'm upset he had such a good game against us. I want him to have this caliber of game every night for the Pistons the rest of the season, except when they play the Knicks. Because that was extremely annoying to watch. Quentin Grimes go off against us like that. I love the guy, man. I really, really do. I'm hoping for his success. But not against the Knicks. Not against the Knicks. Big Task. So we need to play better than this. Games like this are supposed to be with teams like Boston, not this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. They picked up a win, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm happy about it. I'm excited about it. I'm not going to go crazy. Look, we've been talking in circles for a month now about all the injuries that the Knicks have had, so I'm not going to go crazy. Pick up wins where you can get them. This was an incredibly fun game. Incredibly fun, right? And just take it at that. My advice to you guys, take the incredibly fun win. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. It was incredibly fun. Peter said, I'll take games like this any day over a 20-point win. 20-point wins are nice. Close games are incredibly fun. I agree with Big Task in the sense that, like, I wish we played a close game against better competition. And, you know, I'll take the 20-point win against a crappy team like the Pistons. But at the same time, like, the Pistons, they played incredible tonight. Like, they made shots. They moved the ball well. They played, pretty solid defense. The defense was the thing that let them down tonight. Their inexperience let them down tonight. But, like, you could see the idea of what the Pistons are building. right? Like the acquisition of Quentin Grimes improves their defense. Jalen Duren is still a 20-year-old second-year player as a center. He still has a long way to go. Cade Cunningham is like an emerging star. Like they've got something going on there. They're not like the Wizards, right? If this was a close game against the Wizards, I think I'd be a little bit more despondent. But like I respect the Pistons way more than I respect the Wizards. The Pistons, they're solid. They compete against good teams, right? Like it wasn't that long ago. It was like, I don't know, 15, 20 games ago where they were like in a dogfight with the Celtics, a fully healthy Celtics team. Like this team is solid, right? They're better than their record shows. Not that much better, but they're better than their record shows. I have respect for the Pistons. This was an incredibly fun game. I'll take it. Obviously, I wish it was a little bit easier considering it's the first night of a back-to-back. We'll be back here again 7:30 tomorrow. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Big Taz said Detroit scored 111 points, shaking my head. I mean, Cade Cunningham was incredible tonight. His shot making was incredible. It wasn't necessarily that the defense was bad. Their shot making was incredible. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the fact that, like, the NBA team on the other side played really well. And the Knicks, again, missing their two defensive anchors. You guys want this team to be a lockdown defensive team? All right, let's fast forward time and get Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson back. It'd be nice. Be nice. Would help, right? Would it not help the defense? Was the defense not struggling before we traded for Anunoby? We'll get there. We'll get there. Kenny said Detroit played really well, especially the ex-Knicks. Yeah, sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the opponent, right? Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the opponent. But the Knicks, they made out. They were able to pull this one out in the end. JP, go New York, that's our culture. That's what we do. We out-hustle teams. And their ability to out-hustle the Pistons to every single loose ball in that fourth quarter is the reason why they won the game tonight. Peter, the ex-Knicks backups beat new backups. I will take Bogdanovich and even Alec Burks over Evan Fournier any day. The Quentin Grimes loss, that one hurts. That one hurts. Bernard Johnson need to play better tomorrow, definitely. Definitely. Because that Pelicans team is better than this Pistons team. That's an understatement. We will see who is healthy for that Pelicans game. CJ McCollum is ruled out. Zion is questionable. Jose Alvarado is out because of the suspension. So, actually CJ is a game time decision. Never mind. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow in terms of who plays for the Pelicans. But whether Zion plays or not, like they still have Brandon Ingram, they're still going to be a really tough team to compete with. So yes, Bernard, Big Task, everybody, they need to play better. But I'm going to enjoy tonight because that was a very enjoyable basketball game. JP, Josh Hart MVP tonight? Undoubtedly, in my opinion. Just his hustle, his defense on Cade in the fourth quarter really ticked up. Being a secondary playmaker and ball handler alongside Brunson really helped because Brunson didn't have the greatest of shooting nights. My voice is starting to go a little bit. It's getting a little crazy there. Josh Hart ends with 23, 8, and 6. Brunson 35 and 12, but only 11 for 26 from the field, so he wasn't shooting it well. 3 for 11 from 3. Couldn't get the big three-point shot to go. So you needed somebody like Josh Hart to step up. DiVincenzo also stepped up, but I think Josh Hart gets the MVP of the game. Kenny said, watching on Pistons TV and Monty Williams freaking out. Yeah. I get it. I don't blame him. There was a ridiculous amount of contact that could have been called that I would be arguing as well. If it went against the Knicks, I would be sitting here arguing against it, But at the same time, like if you're the Pistons, you got to secure that loose ball, right? Like that's the difference. You have to secure the loose ball. Joe Long from group here, subscribe. Sheffy is a good listen. Appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate it. Well, you're always welcome back, man. We do every Knicks game of every season, so. And we got some interesting content on the way. I try to do stuff a little bit differently, right? Like I got a different setup. I stand here in front of you guys, try to be entertaining. I try to separate myself in some way compared to some of the other people who do play-by-play stuff. Bernard, Joe, Kenny, Peter, Marley, JP, anybody who's been in here tonight, Crims, Mark, Big Task, Big Rud. I saw you in here a little bit. You were sneaking a peek. But Karen, as always, everybody who was in here tonight, appreciate you guys. It was incredibly fun stream, not just a fun game. You guys always make it a lot more fun hanging out with you guys. But my voice is starting to go. I got a little crazy there at the end when the Knicks, when Josh Hart got that and one, the Knicks picked up the loose ball. But we'll be right back here tomorrow. No rest for the wicked. We'll be right back here tomorrow when the Knicks take on the New Orleans Pelicans, of course, in the Garden. And Tay, yes, Tay as well. Appreciate you, Tay. Don't make me, Kenny, don't make me go through everybody's name. Dutch B. I'll scroll up through these comments. Robert Becker. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? I feel like I didn't call you out earlier. Always try to give everybody a nice shout out when they come into the game. But that's a game right there. That's a game. Shout out Brunson, the Nova boys, Brunson, DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart, who came through tonight, picked up the victory for everybody. Cron Clark, drink some lemon and honey for your throat. Will do. I'm going to go have my tea. And go to bed. Because I am tired. Kenny said perfectly good sack by the Big Ragu. I will take it. The refs owed us. They definitely owed us. We've been on the wrong end of a bunch of calls this season, so I will take it. But I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. We'll be back here tomorrow, so same time, 7:30. Taking on the Pelicans in the Garden. There's a couple of Pelicans on the injury report, so we will see who plays tomorrow. But either way, it's a good Pelicans team. They're going to have to come and be better tomorrow than they were today in order to pick up the victory, because that is a much better team. So until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. But I'm out. Bye.